Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I feel like my fan's picking up. Let's just stop that now. Stop that. Professional. Oh shit. Don't need that happening. Professional streamer. Sweeter. Then I'll do. Bum 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 bum. Then we'll look at something else. Hello everyone who is watching at the start. I'm going to take an extra few minutes today because me and one other person have forgotten that we are supposed to level the character. So we'll be doing that as a brief intermission. So if everyone wants to chill out, let me know. I will. Hold on. Let me type it on the chat. That'll make it easier, actually. Leveling up characters. There we go. Now it's just there. And it should be in chat. There we go. All right. Now that's settled. I need to actually do it. What is your hit die? D10. I need D10. Fuck. I'll take one of these. Roll that. What the fuck did it go? 5. That's pretty bad. 5's pretty bad. What's your con mod? 3. So you get 8 more health. So you're at 27. Damn, motherfucker. What else do you get as you level? Your fort save, same. Ooh, your saves go up by 1, though. Nice. I don't have a negative will save anymore. That's cool. That's poggers. My base attack goes up to +3. Yes. So that's cool. What else? What else? Just the feat for my human. Or level 3 character, right? Oh, I need the skill points. 2 plus intelligence modifier times 4. What the fuck is my intelligence mod? Ah, yes. -1. So I get 4 skill points. Oh, sorry, 1, right? It's additional. I get 1 skill point. Excellent. Let me change this. Get 1 skill point to put in. Probably going to intimidate, I guess. I don't really have another thing I want to do. Jump is not helpful. Wait, what do I have my points in? Ride. Handle animal. I guess I would put 1 in intimidate. Alright. So that's settled. Let's see. Okay, nobody's here yet. So base tech, reflex will, skill point, and then I get a feat because it's 3rd level. So I need to look at feats. It'd be better to probably look at fighter feats. What's this intelligence? It's minus, right? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not helpful. That's never going to be me. I don't have that good of a dex, right? Do I? Oh, I do have 13 dex. Oh, well, fuck. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Where are his feats now? Why did I take that? Why do I have this feat? Oh, I know what it's for. Do I have that? I do. I forget I have this feat. Okay, just stop it. I can just improve my scores. Hmm. Uh, that won't make sense. Don't have that wisdom. Hello. Okay. I am. Yeah. I know. I saw. That's why I knew. Hold on. Let me pull you in. Let me pull the OBS up to the right thing because right now it's just on me. All right. Yeah, I know that. My character's now leveled up, except I need a feat. I can't take cleave because my base attack's not high enough. Other than that, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with it.
Wait, what?
I said I can't take cleave because
No, I heard you. I'm just like, what is the basic attack requirement for
is
cleave?
it that I have cleave? No, I have cleave. I'm trying to take great cleave. Sorry, I can't take great cleave. I can take great cleave
Oh,
next level. I have cleave.
okay.
I have cleave, die hard. I have
Do you have
power
Die Hard
attack
too?
because I need it for cleave, and I have endurance because I need it for die hard. Then I have monkey grip. What'd you say?
Doesn't.
All right.
You should take steadfast determination.
The hell does that do?
It uses your constitution instead of your will, instead of your wisdom for your will saves.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. Ooh, it requires endurance. Nice.
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. You know, automatically fail fort saves on a roll of 1. Oh, cool. That's an
Yes.
awesome second benefit.
Yeah, it's an amazing feat for like melee people. Like it's like it's the bee's knees.
All right, hold on. Let me find his fucking sheet. Uh, and you
It
said
is actually much better than cleave.
I already have cleave, but so I need to use my con mod.
Yeah, so you use your con instead of your wisdom for your will
I
saves.
wish
So
there
it'll
was.
probably make your will saves go up like 3 points probably.
Yeah, it went up um 4 points.
Yeah, see, there you go.
That's pretty good. So now I have a positive will score. Will save. Matt, you need a few minutes, right?
I just gotta figure out a feat.
That's what I was trying. What's your you have goodwill though, right?
My
Me?
will. I mean, my will saves to 3.
Oh, that's good. No, I know you have a goodwill save. You're a fucking wizard.
Yeah.
Will and reflex are both 3, and then fortitude save is 7.
Uh, well, before that I had a 6. Wait, that's not it. Yeah, 6, 2, and hold on, a 0. Yeah, and now I have a 4. So, aren't all your saves good though? Because you're a paladin.
Yeah, because I get to add my charisma modifier to my saves.
Right. Yes, I was going. I got on. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get on late, but I think I have time to throw some things on this little map thing in front of me. And I was like, oh wait, I got to level a fucking character. Oops. So that's cool. It's fine. There wasn't gonna be much to put on the thing. I don't think. Yeah, figure out a feat. What feats do you have?
So you gave me weapon focus greatsword,
Yeah.
and then I took power attack and cleave.
Yeah. Get endurance.
Wait, aren't you a human?
Yeah, he's a human.
Yeah.
So is the weapon focus his like level 1 human feat, or is it something different?
No,
That's
he got
what
that
Andrew
bonus
gave
from
me.
me. The same way
Oh,
you get
that's
the
right.
bonus shit.
That's right. You've only had
Same way I
two
have
feet.
monkey grip on Champy.
Yes.
Everybody gets a bonus feat. Everybody. Because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what they are. It doesn't
You know,
really
I feel a little better now because I was like, man, I wonder if I should be able to throw 2 CR3 monsters at y'all. And I was like, no, it's fine. Now you'll be fine.
it
Because you
depends
got
what
an
they
extra
are.
spell, probably.
Well, it's not so much that I have an extra spell. but I now have access to level 2 spells.
No, it's that you can upcast level 1 spells.
I mean, if I prepared them that way,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. I upcast grease. That doesn't do anything. I upcast grease.
I could make it do something.
I shoot out more grease.
Yeah, I can increase the area of it.
I double the layers of grease.
That's about the only one that would actually work. Would be enlarge.
I
But
enlarge
that's
him bigger.
that's
He's bigger.
enlarge is actually up like 2 levels.
Instead of making him bigger, he's bigger.
I wonder if I could sculpt grease. I don't think so. That seems a little.
You mean like make it in a certain pattern or something?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Now, what are you thinking about these feats? What are you figuring?
I honestly have no idea what to take.
Good. I love that answer. Ask Gage. He knows everything.
I do.
Ask him about what's the best thing to craft to get your craft up in Skyrim. It's daggers, by the way. Still daggers.
It's daggers or I like bracers, leather bracers as well, because you only need 1 piece of leather.
All right.
Yeah. But the daggers are good too because you only need 1 ingot.
Yeah.
And you can make if you go to that that one cave. No, never mind. That's a reverse. I was gonna say you can turn gold into iron, but it's the other way around. That's the best way to make money. Yeah. I personally, with my character, I made jewelry. So I took all the iron and I turned it into gold, and I made the gold into ingots, and I turned the gold ingots into rings, and then I enchanted the rings, and then I sold them. So I was leveling up my 4 different skills.
And making money.
Yeah, and making money.
Hmm.
Are you using one of those search websites so you can find feats at least?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm using I'll send it to you.
I know what you're using. You showed it to me before.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the paladin specific feats right now.
Do you want us to start rolling, or do you? Because you probably won't have a fight in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean we can go ahead while I sit and read this.
All right. So I believe, did I tell y'all which way you are heading? I know which way you're heading, but did I tell you? Do y'all remember?
Was it the west?
It was the west. Good. All right. So
Matt, do you have do you have endurance?
Endurance is good. It's for so many things.
Well, I was gonna say you could. Well, you may not need that other feat that I was saying. I was saying you could get the.
No, he doesn't need it. He needs Die Hard.
No, he doesn't. Die Hard's not good.
Tell that to me when I took it, because I did not know that. I mean, it's good in a moment when you need it.
It's good at how low level we are. It starts falling off. It's the same thing as Cleave. Cleave is really, really strong low level, and then as you get stronger and you start fighting
things you can't kill in one shot.
Well, it's more like when you're low level, you fight hordes of enemies, and so Cleave is really good.
Yeah.
When you get higher level, you tend to fight
big dude
enemies at once, and it's it's not good.
Yeah.
And same thing with Die Hard. Die Hard effectively just gives you
an extra. I mean,
kind of nothing.
It gives you one turn.
Yeah, but it's more better to just not hurt yourself more. I can't.
Look, I'm just saying that Winged Centaur didn't fall out of the sky, and that's pretty good.
Did he have Die Hard?
He did.
My God.
You shot him with a plant guy, and everyone almost died.
I can't help that. That's his fault.
No, it was his fault because he kept going lower for some reason when he could just fly out of their range.
That was funny. I remember that. Yes, I do. Because I was like, you're going to die. And he's like, I got it. I'm like, just fly up.
It's like he's literally just barely in the range. And he could tell.
You're barely in its range. Just go up.
No, I don't think I will. Okay, so y'all are heading west. I believe if you needed anything, you did get a little bit extra gold, and I gave y'all the opportunity to shop. I don't know if anybody took advantage of that. I'll ask you again if you wanted to shop for anything. You probably don't have that much more gold. I think he gave you 50 or something.
Yeah, it says I have almost 66 gold. So
Yeah, so
I
it's not.
bought. I think I added a few little things, just like questing stuff,
Okay,
like
that's fine.
another torch and some crap like that.
I
Do you want to buy another fishing rod since you used the other one so much? Fuck me. There we go. All right.
who has does he have the fishing rod?
No, you bought the fishing rod.
I have a fishing rod.
You bought the line and shit. Yeah,
Oh, I see a fishing rod and 2 hooks plus line bait.
and you didn't use it because there was a cap in the water.
Well, maybe next time there won't be a cap in the water and we can actually use it.
Sure. Anyway, so you're heading west now.
Okay.
This is. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to introduce the session. This is this is session 7 of the Lost Winds. Woo! Anyway, you're heading west. Um. You go through this the desert area again because around the town it's all desert. Just because we're going over this. After y'all leave kind of in the morning because you always leave in the morning. After 12 hours, it's still deserty. You haven't really found anything. Do you want to just continue going on, or do y'all need a moment to think about anything? Talk about it to yourselves? Because otherwise, you're going to continue on until it's nightfall and still not have encountered anything. That's on y'all if y'all want to talk about anything. Have any conversations with your fucking bird? I hate this seat so much. God damn it.
I need to talk to my bird.
I don't know. Do you? When's the last time you talked to your bird?
I feel like it was like the day before.
All right.
No.
You are. It is now nightfall, in the desert area. Do you wish to make camp or continue through the desert?
Ooh. I don't think we need to be traveling through the desert at night. Like it's kind of it gets
Yeah,
risky.
I don't want to. I don't want to risk being tired if something happens.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. This is another desert?
Well, around your town is all desert, right? The wind swept everything away, so it's desert until you hit another biome every time.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like you think about where you met Rose.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember the north was
Yeah.
desert.
It was
But
like that toward the south too until you hit the river.
Okay, I didn't remember the
We
south.
should have tried for a new world seed, dog. We got a lot of desert.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, cactuses suck. Anyway, no, I guess we can find some. Maybe there's like some type of rocky outcropping or like some small cave or something we can make camp in to kind of protect us.
To the side of you, you do see some taller rocks formations. They're just random rocks spread out, but a few of them are close together that they're going to keep the wind away. If you'd like to
Okay,
sit near that.
Yeah, that should be a good spot to make camp.
Okay. As you approach the rocks, make a spot check, everyone.
Ooh, gotta get my dice. All right, here we go. Little rolly thing.
Wow, Champy did good, but I think you got a -1, but that's still pretty good. Yo.
I got a 16.
Nice. Champy got a 15.
I also got a 15.
Nice. On the rocks as you come up, with your torches and stuff, you see there's some scribbles on them that have been like chalked in by people that passed through the area at some point. Now for you, Bartleby, you don't really think too much of it. It just looks like a bunch of scribbles. It looks like maybe it got faded away by sand. It doesn't look like any discernible thing that you can read. Same goes for Champy. You, however, Soul, can read Sylvan.
Oh. Ooh, spicy.
You see on one of the rocks, it says, "Beware of the Fae in the trees."
Okay. That's concerning.
So that will be there. You can keep that to yourself if you'd like. Everyone else seems to... Champion seems to have dismissed it almost immediately, thinking it's gibberish, and he can't fucking understand what the fuck it looks like. And he's starting to set up tent.
Okay. Do I see any trees?
No,
Like around?
you're literally in a fucking desert.
Okay. Okay. Oh well. All right. I'll just tell Bartleby as Champion is setting up camp. Hey, so that's those scribbles on the wall there. It's not scribbles. That's actually a language. It's called
It,
Sylvan.
it just looks like scribbles to me, man.
Yeah, I know. But it says that we need to beware of Fae in the trees.
I just kind of look around the desert and I'm like, well,
Champy overhears you saying
I don't think there's a lot to worry
something
about
about
right now.
trees. He's like, dude, there's no trees out here. What are you talking about?
I know, but I'm guessing that wherever we're heading, there's gonna be trees, so we just need to be careful.
Yeah, but that was probably wrote a long time ago, right? Maybe there were just trees here.
Um, I look again at the markings. Like, you said they're like written in chalk?
No, they are etched into the stone.
Oh, okay. Is there any way to tell how old the markings are?
Uh, um,
No, that's not.
I don't think that's a knowledge, but let me double check. You know what? Knowledge nature it. This is a
I was gonna
geology.
have knowledge geography
No,
or
this is
I don't.
geology, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Nature.
I do have knowledge engineering. I don't know if that would.
This is not what this is. This is
Can I just
nature.
can I just make an unskilled roll to see?
I got
Um,
a 23.
yeah, you can make a knowledge roll if you'd like. Champy's not trying.
I mean, that's
23 is good. 23 will make it. I was just wanting to know if
okay.
you wanted to make it also.
Yes, I got a 17.
You know what? I'll give it to you. You know that it's not like these stones could have got weathered away at some point, and it has etched away. This markings aren't like hundreds. This isn't like 100-year-old fucking writing on this rock, but it's been there for more than probably a decade.
Okay.
Hmm. So, not super recent, but
Not ancient.
also not ancient.
Yeah.
So let's just, if we see any trees, let's just be careful.
All right. Champy's finished putting up tent. Who's got food? He just looks at both of you.
I have some stuff. Did you not get any food?
He like starts rummaging through his backpack. Hold on. I got oranges.
That's it?
Well, they give us food before we leave, don't they? I thought they gave it to one of y'all.
I mean, yeah. Did they not give you some too?
He just starts rummaging through. Oh wait, no, I have. He just like pulls out like almost a Ziploc bag full of fucking stew. Master gave me some of this from the party. It's pretty good. He just like pours it into a pot and just like starts heating it up on the fire. Y'all got something for yourself, right? Starts like cooking it.
Jesus. I'm sorry, I mean cord.
That's
Yeah, I bought rations before we left.
He's like, oh, thank God, I don't have anything other than this. It's like,
what?
What?
Can't be, please.
I thought y'all were bringing the food. Look, I bring myself, you bring the foods. It's teamwork, right?
But we're all supposed to get food. I don't understand. Why would you not get food? They gave us money and stuff.
I thought we were saving that in case another bridge thing happened.
How much do you think you're gonna need?
All of it? I don't know.
And you didn't buy food?
I mean, they gave us some, right?
Oh my god. Okay, look, I'm gonna pull out some of my potatoes that Bartleby gave me.
I'm gonna say Bartley also probably just has vegetables.
I'm
You
going
think
to
I didn't bring a whole ass pumpkin?
Yeah, no, you did.
I'm gonna put like 2 potatoes. I'm gonna add it to the stew.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. He starts cooking it. After a few hours, after like an hour, he serves up the food in the bowls.
Excellent.
Oh God, that's good. Anyway, bedtime. It just rolls over.
How does he do that?
So do you need to do anything for your trancing?
Hey, that's a good question. Let's see if I like my spells. Um. Um.
Blind you.
I guess I'm cool with these. I'll just rest
No.
and focus on my magics.
Barbie, how you feeling about your stuff? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just I have eaten, and now it is time. Well, shoot. I guess
You gonna take watch?
I'll take watch while Soul trances, and then I'll sleep when he's done.
All right.
Cool.
After a few hours, Champy rolls over and he's like, "Hey man, it's my turn." And he just like is half awake, like groggy.
Champion, go back to bed. You need a full night's rest, or you're not you're just gonna be a problem.
Look, you gotta sleep too. He goes back and lay down. just doesn't fight you over it. Just also goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So you realize it's been a few hours and it's you
Excellent.
awaken from your trance.
Excellent. The magic energy has flowed through me.
Literally, the moment I see him like open his eyes, I just flop.
Excellent.
Do you move him from the stone, or are you just going to sit next to him?
Oh no, I'm just on the just fully flopping onto the ground wherever I am.
Yeah.
I'll just sit next to him.
All right. The sun has arisen. Champy gets up and he's like, "Man, that was good sleep. How y'all feeling?" And he just looks at fucking Bartleby on the ground in the sand. Oh.
I feel excellent. He's still sleeping.
Oh, okay. He like tucks a pillow under your head and like starts putting away the tents. Bartleby awakens several hours later in a daze.
Welcome.
Oh man, that was good. I needed that.
Okay. You head on to your journey, more westward, and after a few more hours, you come across what looks to be a more cracked rock kind of ground, if you would. The sand isn't like burying the ground; it is now scattered. It's almost like just rocks for let's say you're near a mesa or something like that, where the ground's just cragged. It's like that. As you walk a little bit further, or like hour or so in, make a spot check, everyone.
Oh boy.
No, my dice. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He sees something.
I got a 23.
You see a lot.
I got a 17.
And you see enough. Okay, so let's start at Champy, then we'll go to Barboy, then we'll go to Soul, because that's the order that you see stuff. Ahead of you, you see kind of what used to be maybe a river or something. It's not too deep and wide, but it definitely had water flowing through it. It is dried up. There's no water left in it. There's a couple of dead trees. Also near where the river would be. Going to Bartleby, you see what seems to be a figure, cloaked up, sitting against the tree, facing the river, facing your direction, like not looking at you, facing the same way you are. So he's got his back to you, against the tree. So you can peek a little bit clearer with your squinty elf eyes. This man is completely cloaked up. Like you saw that he's, Barbie saw that he's wearing a cloak. You see that in his arms are completely covered. His hands are covered. He seems to have a canteen in his hand every time he like puts it down. You can just see him raising and lowering his arms, and he's like moving him. He's motioning like he's moving a mask out of his face and then putting him back up. So this man is completely covered. He is protected from the storms, and he is just chilling there. What is y'all's action?
This, I'll say it to them. This guy looks a little suspicious. We should be cautious.
Okay. You are probably 60 feet from him now. Shippy is like, what guy? He like kind of like looks around. What? Where? What?
Right there.
He's like looks at it. He's like, that little blob thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What are we doing? We're just gonna. I mean, he's just chilling there, right?
Can I get 18 for move silent?
Good roll. You are moving silently.
Aren't you wearing like heavy armor?
Oh yeah, that's right. I do take negative that, don't I?
What's your negative?
It's.
Let me find it.
Don't worry, I already rolled his listen checks.
Actually, that's still 16.
Don't worry, you still succeeded by a lot.
Wow.
Champy's like, are we sneaking? He just like kind of like crouches. And what's the negative for wearing heavy armor?
It depends on the armor.
Yeah, it depends on the armor. I'm only wearing light armor.
I think
You're only.
I don't even remember what Champy's wearing. I'll be real with you. He's wearing partial armor, which is a +4 AC.
I have studded leather.
I don't remember how much this weighs. If it weighs 30 pounds, I don't know what that is. Partial armor.
Is it scale mail?
No, it
seems like it'd be scale mail.
Partial armor.
Okay.
Partial armor.
No,
I mean,
it's something weird from that book.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say a scale mail has a +4 armor bonus and it weighs 30 pounds. So I didn't know if it was that, but okay. Well, let's find it. It says on the.
I take it back. I had a 17. Sorry.
Partial armor. Partial armor. Here we go. It provides a -3.
-3. So he got a 16. So he's also just sneaking. He rolled a 19. I was like, I'm pretty sure he's making it regardless.
Yeah.
Soul, are you also going to sneak?
Nah.
So
If they're both hidden, then maybe this guy will like think I'm alone.
I would say, Soul, do you want to go around like towards the front of him, and we will go around to like the other side in case he like does something when he sees you?
You guys can sneak like, so that way he thinks it's just me, and if something bad happens, you guys can like ambush him.
All right, so they're walking to the left side of the tree, and you're walking to the right where he's kind of diagonally facing toward. So there you go. As you get 30 feet closer, you notice that this guy still hasn't heard any of y'all. He rolled bad. You have another round of movement.
Okay.
You do not have to re-roll your move silently. He has to re-roll a listen. Unfortunately, I rolled his listen already, so I already know what it's going to be. Do you want to sneak now, Soul, or do you want to continue the way you're doing?
No, I'll just keep going. I don't care.
All right, everybody gets a little closer. You're about 15 feet from him. He still hasn't heard any of you at all.
You know what? I'm just gonna be like, greetings and salutations.
You hear him go choke up a little bit on his canteen. He puts it away and like coolly covers his face. Who's there? What's that? He doesn't turn around.
I'm right here. Hello.
He's like shaking his head around. He turns at you, so he's looking directly at you. Make a spot check.
Oh, okay. That's a 17.
Excellent. You see, there's a little band showing between his clothing or on his face. You see a little bit of white fur underneath it. Very animal-like, if you would.
Oh, I would also like to cast oh god, hold on.
Go on.
You mean detect evil?
Detect evil, and
All
then
right.
if I don't sense anything, detect taint.
You detect evil. He is evil.
God dang it.
He's like, oh, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nope. I was just passing through.
He like squints his eyes. What did you just say?
I'm just passing through right here. My name is Soul.
No, you said something else. What'd you say before you said I?
Me and my bird. This is my bird. I point to my raven.
All right,
His name is
that's
Charisma.
a fucking bluff. I need you
That's
to.
not a bluff. I am with the word. It's me and my word.
When I hear this, I start moving closer.
Let me make a nerd listen check. He's probably not gonna beat it. No, this dude is fucking terrible at hearing, considering. He's like,
My name is Soul. This is true.
all right then. Well, hello, bird, and he like tilts his head a little bit.
Yes.
Why are y'all in these parts? He like tucks his canteen fully in his thing.
Just traveling. What about you? Do you live around here?
I came from. He like motions past the river bank to the other side. He's like, I came from that way.
Oh.
I'm not going back that way, and I recommend no one else either. There's this snake lady, and I'm not trying to get any more problems. He like pulls up his fucking clothes further, like up toward his eyes. I'm ready to get out of here, and I'm heading another way.
Oh, okay. Well, the way that I just came from is mostly desert for about a day, so just kind of be aware of that.
What about after that?
That's a good question. It's desert for a lot of ways. So,
is that a bluff? That feels like a bluff.
yeah, that's fine. We can say that's
okay. I get ready to strike just in case. God dang it.
Let's see. What is my bluff? Probably not good. Ooh, it's not.
That's fine. He rolled dog shit.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Okay.
That's
thank
he's like,
God.
Oh, fuck. That a lot? Well, I kind of really don't have anywhere else to
Jesus
go.
Christ.
So I'll probably head that way anyway.
Ugh.
I'm just trying to get out of this area.
I see. And tell me more about this snake woman.
Look, he just like puts his hands up. I don't know. I've heard some bad stuff and from my friends, and I'm not trying to be anywhere near anything happening. I'm trying to just live my own life. I ain't trying to live somewhere where people are looking out for bad stuff. I'm just trying to go. He's just doing this thing with his hands. So if that's all you need, he like starts standing up fully. Man's about like 5 foot tall. He's not very big.
I see.
You see underneath the this is gonna be good for Champy and Barleby. I need you to make a spot now because y'all are behind him.
18.
All right, you see it. Champy's pretty fucking stupid. It's a big surprise. You see that when he stands up, behind his back, something moves a little bit behind him, as if he has a tail that swished his cloak. So you didn't see his fur, but you see this.
Okay.
He's like, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to be on my way.
Of course. You seem very prepared to travel through the desert, I might say. You're very cloaked up.
He looks at him. He's like, well, I'm just trying not to talk to people.
Oh. Understandable. Well, have a good one.
Yep. He just starts walking, walks closer to you. He's about halfway, so he's like 8 feet away. Walks past you, just keeps walking.
Yep.
He's like, oh, and one more thing. He turns around, and he just sees Bartleby and fucking Champy on the other side. And he's like, are those your friends?
Who?
He just like literally points to the other two guys with you.
I look around this other side of the tree. Oh, look, more people. Hello there.
So you don't know them, or hello? He just like waves at y'all.
Kind of wave back, I guess.
Champy also waves. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" The masked man gets behind Soul, and he's like, you think they're dangerous? I haven't seen those guys before."
No, I think they're fine.
he like looks back and forth between both y'all.
Man, you're bluffing real hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think y'all are fine.
Yeah, I don't feel like that one's a bluff.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's like, they kind of snuck up on me. At least, like, it was kind of rude. Like, I kind of feel threatened.
No,
he-
don't. No, you're fine. It should be fine. Hey, you're not.
I mean, how are you so confident?
I don't know.
I mean, look at that guy. He's literally grabbing his weapon. He points at Bartleby.
Hey, stop that.
Oh, my bad.
James like, yeah, my bad too. He like just pushes steer into the ground. He's like, what's up? He's like, oh, he just like looks at Soul. Or, you want to talk for me?
Oh, this is I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, my name's Rufus.
Jesus.
This is Rufus, and you two are.
Hold on, I gotta make an intelligence check. Hold on. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, that's pretty bad. Why is he pretending he doesn't know us? Champy just says to you, just like not quiet at all.
I just slowly cover my face with my hands.
Rufus like looks at Soul. He's like, I feel like I've been misled.
Wait a minute. Of course, we met earlier.
Oh my God.
I saw them as I was right before I saw you. I didn't know that they were here though. What a wacky coincidence. So we just happen to be going in the same direction.
That's a bluff. That's a.
Okay, let's go.
Hey,
Ooh, not as good.
I have to
your
reroll.
chat is wild today.
I got
Something happened in chat. Oh shit! What the fuck? Hello, Jimbo. Oh my God.
Nice, dude.
Hold on. Let's get rid of the bot. Let's get rid of the. Bro, fucking. There we go. And then we're gonna keep the funny post because it's funny.
Yeah, that post can stay. Those services are important.
Go to shit. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? I got lost in the sauce.
You need to make a sense motive check.
Oh yeah, I made it. What's your bluff?
I got a 10.
All right. Well, he
Jesus.
knows that you're fucking lying your ass off. He's like,
Damn it.
he takes like a couple steps back. And like puts his hands up. He's like, yeah, essential. He's an essential worker. He's like, I don't want to hurt anybody. Please don't hurt me. He's
like, we're not. I'm not going to. I can't speak for these two.
I mean,
like, I already put my weapon down. It's kind of late.
As long as he didn't try to hurt you, everything was fine.
Why would I hurt him?
I don't know, because we didn't know who you are, so
I'm not the one sneaking up on people.
But
I introduced myself.
True. Yes, but you are being a little secretive because you're all covered up.
He just looks at himself, like at his hands. He's like, "What? I'm not allowed to like cover my body?"
Well, most people don't walk around like covering every part of the. I mean, you're wearing a mask.
Most people don't look like me.
Well, most people don't look like me either. I like pull on my ears.
Have you considered wearing like a hat or something?
Well, actually,
maybe people won't look
really
at you weird then.
Actually, a really big hat would be really cool.
You know what? Yeah, I think he's onto something there. I think you could wear a hat.
See, he gets it. You understand why I'm wearing all this now. I don't want to be judged.
Well, no, I don't. I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I'm different.
You're doing it right now. You're judging me based on what I'm wearing.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
You know what?
I step over to his side and I'm like, you know what? Actually, he's right.
Okay, yeah. You got me on that one. I agree. That wasn't.
Wow.
That wasn't.
This is like the Dark Elf situation all over again.
Oh my god! Do not bring up the Dark Elf thing. Okay, no, I wasn't judging you. I was judging your outfit, which I guess is also not
So,
very
God,
nice.
can you believe this? Look, earlier, look, a couple days ago, we found the body of another elf, and he said that because its skin was dark, that it was a slave and b evil.
He just looks at you. He's like,
That is taken extremely out of
looks
context.
at Soul. What the? What do
Yeah,
you mean
I
you
know.
found
Can
a
you believe
body?
that? Oh, he dug up a grave. Yeah, this
He
guy's
looks at
he's a
you.
little,
What?
he's a
No,
little fucked
that's
up.
that. Hold up. That is again extremely out of context. I just want to
So you
point that
didn't
out.
dig up a body?
Oh, he did. He even used magic to cheat. He didn't even do it the old-fashioned way.
No, okay, I did, but I had a good reason for it.
He just like looks his eyes at both of y'all. And he's like, what? He's like, you know what? He turns and looks at Bartleby. He offers his hand. My name's Rufus. Who are you? And it's just
Just shake his hand and go, "I'm Bartleby. You don't listen to that guy. What a weirdo."
all right. He like you see behind him like his cloak starts moving a little faster. Like it's good to make good friends who don't lie to me. He like just looks at you.
I also look at him like I'm disappointed.
Champion comes up and stands by Soul. He like just looks down at you. I can't believe you read books.
My bird also looks disappointed at me. You're supposed to be on my side.
Amazing.
He's got good instincts. Rufus just starts pointing to his head. It's part of it. You get it.
Talking to the bird?
No, he's talking to Bartleby after he looks at your bird.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Interpret what I just said as you would.
It's like no, I get it. It's every day with him.
You know what? Since this guy's such a liar and you're such good at telling truth, he like points toward the east. So is it just desert for a lot of that way?
Listen. So there's a town. I'm just gonna be honest with you. There's a town. I do not know. They're a little more. I'm not gonna say they're unwelcoming, but you're. It would be a lot easier to meet them before just walking in.
And he taps his fingers together. He's like, he like looks up at the sky a little bit. He like thinks.
Hey, by any chance, can you turn into an animal?
He just like immediately glances at you and he's like, I was about to ask.
Because there's this other guy that's also a deer that hangs out outside of town, and I just give him pumpkins.
There's also a rat.
Oh yeah, and then there's also a rat guy.
The deer man should not be trusted.
The cloaked figure immediately turns to Soul. And he's like, why not?
Ooh.
Because he's. Wait, why do I not like the deer?
What, you know?
I now remember. It's been like weeks.
It's because he's sus.
I just remember like he seemed very sneaky. Like he didn't.
It's because they all
like he tried to trick us. He tried to trick us into thinking he was just a normal deer. Oh, and then didn't we get a sword for him or something? And then he just like fucking ran off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something going on. I don't trust him.
Rufus like stands a little bit behind Bartleby. I don't know about your friend. He like narrows his eyes at him.
Yeah, he reads a lot of books. We're not sure about him either, if I'm being honest.
You said there's a deer guy there?
Yeah. I make sure he gets fed pumpkins because that's all I got. But
all right, he takes his fucking cowl off his head, and you see dog ears from his behind on the top of his head. He's like, I'll go hang out with him.
Okay. Well, listen. When we get back, we'll talk to the people in our town, and we'll see if we can't make some arrangements to.
No, you don't got to tell anybody. Well, I'll find my way over there.
Wait, you said you had friends with the snake lady, right?
I mean,
Right.
he just like narrows his eyes. I don't really want to answer this guy.
he's a dumbass sometimes, but he does mean well.
I talked to some animals. They told me about there's a snake lady killing people. I left.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's other
I
dogs
just-
in town. They told
Do
me.
do they need rescuing from the snake lady?
That's not my problem. I'm gonna be real with you.
I thought you said they were friends.
Oh, the dogs? No, they're choosing to live there with those people. I'm not. I'm. They said that there's a lady, and I said I'm leaving. They said we're staying. I'm like that's all right. That's your choice, and then I left.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Oh, one more question for you. I saw a message that said something about Fae in trees. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't. I don't.
I'm
No.
gonna do a sense motive check to see if he's lying.
What'd you roll?
Hold on. It's gonna be 19.
He's not lying. He doesn't. He doesn't know anything about that. He seems
Fair
to
enough.
not really go into town, so he doesn't know anything like that.
Okay.
Fair
He
enough.
just hasn't heard. He just the only stuff he hears is from the dogs apparently. He didn't hear anything about that.
Okay. All right. That's good. Well, yes. If you're heading to town, good luck making it through the desert. I mean, we didn't.
He puts his cowl back over his head. I'll be fine.
In-
He just like starts walking.
All right. Bye, Rufus.
He just lifts up a middle finger.
Oh, damn it.
You're
You
doing,
really gotta learn to talk to people better.
you're doing really
I
good.
can't-
I'm glad you're the face. It's doing really well.
I can't help it. I read all the time. I don't talk to people.
Shampy's like, yeah, maybe you should stop doing one of those things.
Books are simple. You just read them and they're there. And... Let's just go.
Shakes his head at you. All right, buddy. Just walks past the river. After you cross the river, you go a few more hours and west, and you see some spots of dead grass that have been dried up. So it's becoming more lively. A little while longer, and you see that the dead patches of grass have turned into just crabgrass and stuff, like little splotches. So it's living out there. A little longer, you just see regular grass that feeds up for like 20 feet or so into a small stream.
Hmm.
Let me double check it and write something right there. So after that, you just see that grass on one side, a small stream. It's not very big, not very deep. You can just pretty much wade through it, and it only goes up to like maybe your knees, maybe
Okay.
probably just your shins, and you can get across to the other side. It definitely seems like there's more life in this area. After you cross the little stream, there's just grass the whole rest of the way. You walk a little further after you do this, unless y'all want to stop at the stream.
Um,
How wide did you say the stream was?
It's a like. Hold on, it's gonna be like. Probably about 8 feet wide, about not even 2 feet deep, probably.
Okay.
So there's little parts of it that are a little more shallow where the dirt is just raised up under it, but it seems to be flowing pretty regularly.
Okay. Let's see.
Did you want to stop? Did you want to keep going?
yeah, let's stop. We've been traveling pretty much nonstop
Excellent.
for a while. Let's just kick back for a little bit.
Yes, we can
Champy's down.
refill our canteens and stuff.
All right,
Yes.
y'all take a small break. Give it about 30, 40 minutes.
Sure.
Make a spot check, everyone.
Oh shit!
I'm letting that roll well.
I'm swirling my dice over
I
here.
got an 11.
You'll see it soon, but not immediately.
I got a. Yep, I sure did. 15.
All right, you and Champy both got 15. As Soul's sitting there poking something in the fucking sand, or sorry, grass now. Y'all both immediately look up and see somebody coming from over the horizon. He's not walking fast, but he's definitely walking toward your direction, toward the stream from the west. So he's coming from the direction you're heading. It seems to be just a regular guy heading your way. He has like a shovel in his hands. If none of you act in like a few seconds, Soul will also see it.
Hey, Soul, look up.
What? What are we? Oh.
You see this guy heading your way with like a shovel that's over his shoulder, heading just toward your direction. With he's got like a straw hat over his head, so he's kind of just can't even really see you. Just he's walking as if
Monkey.
he's not expecting anyone to be in front of him, so he's not even looking for you.
Okay.
What do we do? Do we try and hide, or do we just?
There is
just
nothing to hide behind, by the way.
I don't know. We could probably hold Soul under the water, and he could hide that way.
There you go.
That's not.
For the rest of his life, even.
There you go. You can make a few
Like
contacts. That won't be very long either.
Well, this guy hasn't seen us yet, so maybe let's just like be cautious or something. I don't know.
I put my great sword like point down in the dirt, so it looks like I'm leaning on it and eating an orange, but just so I can like have my hands on it.
After like another few, like 30 seconds, he walks up and you literally see the man like walk in front of you, like in a straight line, and then like he just passes past you. He's not too close. He's like 15 feet away, so he hasn't even looked at your direction yet. And he lifts the shoulder over his shoulder and he just like puts it in the dirt right in front of the water. And he's like, oh, all right. He just like takes his straw hat off and he like fans himself with it. And he's like, another day. Puts it over and he's like, all right, now what I got to do? He looks to his left, then he looks to his right. He immediately just sees y'all. He's like, hello?
Gotta look at Soul.
What does this guy look like?
Just like a human.
Oh, okay. Hello.
He just has a shovel in his hand. He's like, hello? Again? Can I help you with something?
We're just chilling.
Okay. He like looks at the water. He's like, you're not like bathing in the water, right? Or trying to poison it, right?
No.
Okay.
Should we not get in the water?
No, you can get in it, just don't like stay in it. That's like we need the water to stay clean. Like it's kind of a rule that if you need to bathe it, you take the water out, use it, you don't put it back in. It literally flows around and goes back through town.
Oh,
That's how
that
you use
makes
the
sense.
water.
Oh, so your town is downstream then?
No, he's like it's that way. It just points west. He's like you can go this way, but it's mostly just like you'll go until there's like some small wooden canals that we dug out. And they kind of go underground a little bit. So you're just kind of upstream. I don't want you to like ruin the water supply.
Right, of course. And how far away is your town?
Like just like an hour. Like you go over the hill and you'll see it. I guess.
Oh, fantastic! Amazing. We're well, my name is Soul, and we're traveling, and we were just. It's nice to know that there's a town nearby. That's great.
Yeah, he like looks down at the ground, looks up at y'all. He's like, so anyway, do you need something or
No, we're just chilling. Do you need us to leave?
No, he's just making sure.
Okay.
He's like, I'm not used to company when I work. He just sticks his shovel down. Huh?
What are you do?
I just dig up some dirt next to the stream, and then I like
Mhm.
pack it up higher so that it doesn't like erode away the edges and then
Oh.
like get too wide and thin.
Oh, of course. Yes, absolutely.
Like, all right, and just starts like digging some dirt up and shoveling it up to make the
Hey,
walls
do
a
you
little
know
bigger.
anything about a snake lady?
Jesus.
He just looks at you. What? What do you mean, snake lady?
I don't know. I was just told there was a snake lady.
No, is that? He's like, that's not what's. Is that what's been happening in town? No, that's not. I don't think it's snakes. I heard
I
I heard the mayor say something about a problem.
ah,
I don't know if it's a snake. Lady?
okay.
What?
Well, the guy that told us he was a dog person. Do you know any dog people?
I know dogs and I know people.
No, this is a dog person. So
Uh, so there's a snake lady and a dog person, huh?
uh, to my understanding.
Amazing.
Uh huh. And he just like looks at you and he's like, and you're a
I am an elf,
uh huh.
and this is my bird.
He just looks at the bird. Okay.
Mhm. So,
Anyway.
does your mayor need assistance with this? I mean, that's kind of sort of what we do. We go around to different
He just
towns
like
and we help
looks
them
back
out.
up at you. I why don't y'all go to town and ask him? That's
Yes. Dude, wait, do you guys have a library?
I don't think so. We have like
Do
a
you have
general store, and we got like
Does it sell books?
I don't. You know, it's maybe you should go find out.
That doesn't fill me with confidence, but we'll go anyway.
All right, bye,
Bye.
Jesus.
Bye. Wait, what was your name?
Oscar.
Bye, Oscar.
Goodbye, weirdo. Just
I
starts
just look, I
digging
just
back.
look at Oscar and I say, "You have no idea."
Yep, just
As
another
as we
day.
And I go up, and I go like I'm gonna shake his hand to see if he sticks his hand out.
He looks up. He's like, yeah, you okay? He just like offers his hand.
And then I just
Hello.
stick an orange in it and walk off.
now who's the weirdo?
Okay. He just
you
like
have
puts it
to,
in his
you have to,
pocket.
you have to
Goes back to
establish
doing what he's doing.
dominance.
As we walk towards the town and
Yeah.
we've gotten a little further away from Oscar, I just say to the
Chicken
group,
water.
I think that went a lot better than the dog person thing.
You
Champy's
know,
like, you weren't racist this time, so that's good.
I wasn't racist last time.
see,
Yes, you were. You
I'm
literally
not.
said something about the deer guy, and he's a dog guy. They're clearly the same person.
Dogs and deer are what?
What?
Wait, actually, also, would I know? Would I know if they're like the same type of being?
You definitely would because you have identified a Hindi yokai before.
Okay.
And also based on his reactions that he's definitely one of those.
Okay. Wow. Huh, maybe I am racist.
yeah, you
Yes.
listen. You
Yes, you
gotta
are.
kind of
Why,
dropped
what
the
do
ball a
you,
little bit lately.
what? Why do you say it so confidently? Like,
Yeah, why do you say lately?
what?
That's
what
fair.
do you mean?
Anyway, y'all all keep walking. You pass over the hill like Oscar said, and you see kind of a town. As you look down, you'll see that there's a town that has kind of I would say almost a rope fence. It has like little planks of wood around it, and each of those planks of very dark brown wood has a line of white rope running through it that's been tied a lot. On that rope, there's little bitty paper talismans that seem to be hanging. Outside of the town, towards your direction, there seems to be. Hold on. 4 buildings right before that. These buildings are much newer, albeit 3 of the 4 look more temporary for housing. And then the one close to you looks like it's an actual utility building of sorts.
Yeah.
Everything in town seems to have been there for much longer. the ones closer to you, if you had to guess, probably been there not too many years, except maybe the one building because it's so well kept you can't actually tell it's just made of good stone. The other ones kind of just look like shacks. So that's what you got.
There you go. All right, Book Reader, where are we going?
Also, I feel like
Mm.
while we were walking, I've been talking about like the definition of racism and trying to defend myself on why I'm not racist. And so
Yeah,
like as we approach the town,
your
I'm just
bird's
like
black,
I'm just
right?
saying shit like that.
All right. Well, nobody can hear you, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And
Oh, look at that.
the bird can. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know you're not racist.
Me and Champion are just fully tuning you out.
Yeah.
Like,
Part of me
we're
can tell.
partners,
Part of me
right?
is just,
He just looks at you.
yes, exactly. See, well, I think that's a little bit different because like you're like an animal, but
What do you mean?
well, like
Oh my God.
you're an actual like raven, like that.
Yeah.
You're
But we're
yeah.
partners, and magically,
I'm a,
he does
yes,
this thing with his wings. He's like, we're equals.
yeah. Well, I mean, okay, well, I'm a wizard, and you're technically
Damn.
my.
I just gotta look at Champion. I'm like, have you ever seen a wizard lose a familiar before?
See,
I haven't really
it's a
seen another
different sort
wizard.
of.
I don't think.
I think we're about to witness something magical, but not
Look,
in a good way.
all I'm saying is.
Also, so now Champy's like, all right, we're here.
Oh, look, the town. Okay, we'll continue this discussion later. By the way, I haven't even gotten into like levels of
He just
xenophobia
he just
and
makes a
stuff.
scraw, and he doesn't say anything else.
Champy does.
No, the bird.
Okay, like what?
Jeez.
Champy
Oh,
was never
God.
listening.
Gotcha. What was it? Let's see what we're doing. Oh, so you said there's like paper talismans on the ropes.
There
right?
are. Would you like to look?
Do they?
Yes.
Yes. Do they have the same symbols as like our towns? And
They have the
others?
same symbols as the one on your gate, except the last one's different again, just like at the other places.
Amazing.
Weird.
Fantastic.
I need to write down the name of that guy, Oscar. Otherwise, I won't remember.
Oh, the guy in the stream that we didn't ask his name.
You asked his name.
I asked him his name.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't hear you ask his name.
Yeah.
I thought you just acted
Yes,
weird
his
and then we
name-
left.
No, his name is Oscar, and the dog man's name is Rufus.
He is.
All right, I'm gonna call him Meyer Wiener.
I also need to write down the dog's name. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And you said that so like 3 of these buildings look way newer than all the other ones.
Yes, there's 3 shacks that look like more like temporary houses, and then in front of both of all those 3, more towards you, there's a stone building that looks like it's set up for work or something. You're not entirely sure from this distance.
Okay. Is there somewhere that looks like maybe where the mayor would live, or like a?
You can assume it's in town, but they're just buildings in town, so you'd have to actually go into town to see it from here.
Oh, okay.
Like you went over a hill, and now you can look down at a town. It's not downwards. It was over the hill.
Yeah, I see. Well, I guess we'll go into town, and
All right.
we'll just.
So you go past it, and you see the first building, and it's Champy kind of stops there. He like looks through the window. He's like, "Hey, I think this is where that guy works or lives."
Why? Well, I look at it.
You look in the window. There's like a bedroll that's like on the ground that's rolled up, but there's also like several tools. Like you see an axe, a rake, a couple of different more shovels, just general tools. It seems. He's like, so this must be just where he like either works out or stays. He's like, he's got a bed in there, so it's probably his place, right?
I mean, maybe, but I feel like I don't know. Could be his house.
I mean, it's got shovels. He got a shovel. It makes sense, right?
I feel like other people can have shovels, right?
I mean, I haven't seen anyone else with a shovel here.
You haven't seen anyone else here.
You get it.
Amazing.
Walking.
Amazing.
Next, you pass by these shacks. Make a spot check. It's a pretty easy spot check. So
Can I take a 10?
you can, unless you choose to roll it and see more. Champy
No,
tried to do, and he took a 2.
amazing. No, I will do that. I'll take a 10.
Barbie, would you like to roll or take a 10?
I'll roll.
All right.
That's a nat 20.
Awesome.
Ooh.
You see, actually, Soul, you see that each of these little these little shacks have their own little lantern beside their door like normal. But the glass on the lantern, now the lantern's not lit, of course, because it's daytime. The glass on the lantern's red.
Okay.
You see, Bartleby, that there's some few drapes in these shacks, and they seem to have people that are like you would assume it's women from their nails that are pulling at the drapes, and they looking at you, and then they'll quickly push it back, so they saw you approach.
Well, they know we're here. I just don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Sure, it's fine. I
Champy's
mean,
like, who
Oscar
knows
was
we're
very
here?
friendly.
I just kind of point at all the windows. And I'm like, we've been being watched
That's fine.
slightly.
You think we should say hello? You think they'll know about the snake lady?
I go, Soul, say something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Well, let's just try to find the mayor's place, and we can talk.
We
to
can ask them. There's people in the houses, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, but these might be houses. We shouldn't just go.
So, how do you find your way around town? You just wander around until you find it, or you ask
That
somebody?
seems no. He probably wanders around till he finds a book that
And then
has a
he
map
looks
in
it up. Right. That's all right. Yeah, we're
What?
all right. That's it. He goes up to the first place and just knocks on the door. Hello, hello.
Oh, ask him if they're a snake person.
I'll do that.
No, don't do.
Wait,
what?
which one am I doing? Literally, as y'all are talking about this, the lady opens the door, and you see a woman who very thin. She has short red hair, and she's like wearing rags, she's very destitute. And down on her look, she's like, "Can I help you with something?"
That's not a snake at all.
Hello, I say from behind Champy.
Champy just turns around. He's like, "You had your chance." He's like, "Look, my friends and I have a couple questions." She's like, "Oh, she like just like textures her hair, about." It's a little early for that kind of thing, but
I just kind of look
What?
at Champion. I'm like, I think you need to I scoot Champion out of the way. I'm like, who leads your town? Where is the person that leads your town?
oh, you mean the mayor? He's like in town.
Can you I say, can you take us to where he is?
Um,
You don't have to. You don't have to take us there. If you just tell us the
I
direction.
just step on his foot. I'm like, can you please take us there?
I can. I had to make myself presentable. She like looks around the room. I think I have a. She like goes into the she closes the door a little bit, not closes it, but like slants it more. Comes back and she's thrown over like what looks to be like almost like a burlap blanket that you would use over uh, a wheelbarrow to keep everything that's from falling out of it. She's like, okay, I think I can go. She opens the door and steps outside, and you just see her feet, and they're like completely dirty. You said you wanted to see the mayor?
Yes, that's very important, I think.
Okay.
While we're walking, I'm going to do my detect evil and detect taint.
Yeah, she's not evil or tainted.
No, I just on the town. Just like, do I sense anything weird in the town?
Oh, yeah, there's
or...
nothing in town as you're walking behind her. No, there's no evil in town.
Okay.
She steps over the little bee rope fence and starts walking into town. You get past a couple houses and there's a couple people just talking and they see her and y'all and they just like look at her and they like just kind of turn away and just start talking again a different direction. She's like,
I just kind of go, not to be rude, but why is everyone looking away from us?
they don't. She like looks down a little bit and stops. She's like, they don't really like it when we come in town. We're supposed to do our work out of town.
When who? What?
Any of the girls? She like points to the shacks.
Ah, okay. See, now this is not racism, but this is an example of either classism or sexism, which is similar.
I just pull an orange out and throw it at someone.
Feel my face.
She's like, oh no, they don't like the town's innocent, so they don't like us prostituting in town.
Well, luckily that's not what we're here for.
Okay, wait, you're not here to.
Yes, I'm not a prostitute. I am an elf.
Okay.
Wait, why did I say that?
Yeah, why did you say that? She's like, okay, but I'm not here to work, so it's fine, I think. She just walks through town, walks kind of through the middle, and then walks up to what looks like a billboard. She's like, she doesn't quite get there, and she's like, that's the billboard, and that's the mayor's office. And you see like a man approaching out the door, and he's like locking it behind him. He's like, there he is. I'm gonna go back just in case somebody shows up. I kind of need to stay there in case they get.
So I'll go talk to him.
I will, but first
She walks off.
wait.
What?
I say I go and stop her.
Yes.
And I give her some of my like vegetables and dried meat, and like 5 gold. And I'm like, thank you. For
5 gold, dude. She's just like,
Jesus.
what?
Yeah, man.
Oh, are you?
That's
for later or?
Like, nope, that's just for helping us and to take care of yourself.
She just like, this is. Look, I feel bad. This is a lot. Are you sure? Like,
it's fine.
Wait, I want to give her a present too.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, what is your favorite color for to wear? Not like
God.
I mean, I kind of don't have a choice. But it's red, I guess.
Okay. Here we go. Alakazoo, Laminska Baboo, Baboo, and I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation, and I'm going to turn her burlap sack. I'm going to turn it red, and I'm also I can use it to clean an object, and so I'm going to use it to clean her clothes up, and also turn it red. Although the red is a temporary effect.
She's like, oh, thank you, thank you. You are
so
nice.
Thank now you. I'm gonna speak to the mayor, and I walk towards the mayor.
Thank you. She runs off. Thank you. Plus 5 gold for Ginny.
I have done a good thing, and now her name is Ginny.
It's like I just kind of look at him, and I'm just like, look at Champion. I'm like, did he actually do a good thing?
You did for sure.
Well, I have 80 gold and like 1,000 pumpkins and vegetables, so I figure I can probably spare some for the poor destitute girl that helped us.
Yeah.
5's a lot, though. Fucking hell.
It is a lot.
That's probably more than she makes in like a month.
Maybe
it's a lot more.
Maybe one day, maybe she'll take care of herself, and next time we see her, her life will have changed.
You see the mayor's walk down, isn't at the billboard, and he's like pinning something to it. And he's like,
greetings and salutations.
He's like, oh, hello. He just like turns around and grabs his suspenders. Hello, how can I? Why'd you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean, but my name is Soul, and I have heard that you have Soul.
Who?
That's me. That's me.
Who?
I'm Soul.
Tell him the thing about the elves that you hate.
What thing? What are you talking? No. And this is my bird. His name is Karudrum.
Oh, he's like, that dog. I was gonna say who again, but it'd be funnier if he was an owl.
That you know what it would. You are correct.
The bird's like, but I'm a raven. He just looks at the bird.
Said,
what the fuck?
The bird talks. I'm sorry, I should have said
okay, while they're talking, I want to read whatever he just stuck to the bulletin board.
It says, dead dogs, what does it say? Reward. See mayor.
Why are you killing dogs?
He's like, what? No, that's not what that is. That's the problem fixing board. Well, that's the problem fixing part of the board on this corner. That I always put like all the tasks that need to be solved in the corner.
I raise my hand up here. Aha! We are here to fix your problem. We heard you had an issue.
Does that have something to do with the snake lady?
He's like, wait, snake lady? What? No,
We
there's
heard
dead
something about a
dogs.
snake lady. But
What?
you're talking about dogs. Let's learn more about that.
Well, to be fair, the dog told us about the snake lady. So
The dog. Anyway, here I
You
was
probably shouldn't
finished.
have said that.
So in at the nearby forest down the way where the stream goes to, it goes around it, but not to it. But anyway, the nearby forest, some of the pet dogs in town have died right outside of it. They've been clawed up pretty bad, and we're trying to figure out who's doing it or why. I assume it's not a person. People don't have claws, right? So something in the woods is killing them. But we're not going to go in there and just fuck. I'm not going in there and just looking. Someone else can do it. And then if they bring back whatever killed it, we can give them a small reward based on how bad it is.
This is the snake lady.
okay. That's probably
Yeah.
the snake lady. Wait, so if we take care of it, you'll
No.
we can
And then you see like a small a woman walk up. She's wearing normal clothes. She just walks up from beside. And she has like a little fruit basket in her hand. She's like, Mayor. She's like, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something?
What kind of fruits in the basket?
It's like apples
Just
and
normal.
oranges.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting y'all? And the mayor's like, no. Of course not, Rose. It's good to see you. What'd you bring? Did you bring me some snackies? He just like pats his belly. He's like, I could use a snack. It's like, yes, Mayor. Anyway, she hands him an apple. She's like, be good. Keep doctors away. It's like, and who are your friends?
Hello, I am Soul, and this is my bird, Karutrum.
Squawk.
normally he talks.
She's like, wait, what? She
Yes,
everyone make a spot check, please.
The bird can talk.
This is a
18.
That's good.
22.
That's great. Champy didn't see shit. Champy rolled a 3.
Boy,
-1.
what a surprise.
Anyway, wait, who rolled a wit?
I got an 18.
You see something poking out from under her right sleeve. Right sleeve? Right sleeve. And you can see like it's like probably a tattoo or something. So you see it poke out a little bit further, and you can see that it has a multiple layers on it, like black and white and stuff. You can definitely tell it's an intricate tattoo. That probably meant something to her.
Ah, I see.
Go ahead, be weird. Comment on it.
I mean, comment on it, you fucking weirdo.
You know you want to.
Okay, that's fine.
She like reaches out and she's like, would you like an apple, Mr. Bird? And he just like looks at it and he looks at her. He's like, squawk. Like, oh, okay. She like puts it away.
You can give him an apple. By the way, I like your tattoo.
She's like, oh, thank you. It's She raises up her sleeve. She's like, I got matching tattoos with my husband. And she rolls up her sleeve, and you see a card that you recognize as a jack. She's like, well, matching. She like does the little hand things, loosely matching. Like, he got one for me, I got one for him.
So it's a tattoo of like a jack?
Yeah, his name is Jack, and he got one of my name.
So he got a tattoo of a rose?
Yeah.
Oh,
I see. Okay, gotcha.
And the mayor like pats her on the back. He's like, don't worry, I'm sure he'll come back one day. She's like, I mean,
I just
he's
got
probably
to walk away for a second.
Yeah, she's like, I get it. He got lost desert. He's probably dead.
Oh, yeah, in the desert.
Yeah, like
where did we leave him in the rat town?
Yeah, he did.
Oh no!
Oh, I remember the guy with the tattoo. Oh, I remember now.
Huh?
Would she recognize his equipment?
I'm gonna say no.
Because I still have his sword and bow.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, hey, wait. I know where.
I just grabbed someone. I'm like, we need to be. Fuck.
You what?
Oh, was I not supposed to say that?
God.
You what now?
Yeah, he's not dead.
He's not.
We actually no.
She drops her basket. What do you mean he's not dead?
He's living with the rat people.
There's a town of rat people, like several days' journey away from here.
My Jack's alive?
Yeah.
She
Well,
like
I
covers
mean,
her mouth.
We found a guy with a tattoo of a rose on his arm.
That's
So
him.
I'm assuming that's
You've met Jack?
him.
Is he okay? Is he all right? What happened to him?
I described what he looks like physically
It's him.
to see if that matches. Okay.
Well, now I feel better about not letting him fall through that bridge and die.
No, we he's perfectly fine. He's living in a town full of Nezumi.
Why would? Is he not coming? Does he not want to come home? Or
So he lost his memory. He doesn't like remember.
oh,
Like he kind of has him. What I know what
Oh yeah, yeah,
amnesia
yeah.
is.
yeah, you know.
He actually thinks his name is Rose because of the rose tattoo.
He's. Oh my God, he's still alive. She just hugs the mayor. She's like, oh my God. She comes and hugs Soul like super tight. Thank you so much. This is the
Physical
best news I've heard
contacts.
in years.
I say, well, we have some business in town, but like, if you want, we can escort you there after we handle whatever we have to handle here.
She's like, God, can you? Well, I mean, he lives here. Can you bring him home or tell someone to bring him home?
I don't know if
Can y'all like
I,
send a
I,
messenger?
I mean, I don't know if just us
Mm,
saying, "Hey, we know where you come from," is going to be enough.
yeah,
I was
maybe,
hoping if
but
you
maybe
traveled with us, that maybe
yes,
he'd
maybe
seeing you would like
yeah. What he see?
spark something.
Oh,
Because I don't know if us just being like, "Hey,
yes.
we
I
found
will.
your
I'll
home
get
and
a.
wife."
I'll pack a trunk. Please let me know when you're leaving. She's
Okay,
just like,
good.
just tell the mayor. He'll find me. Thank you, thank you. She runs into her like across the way to her house.
Boy, that is the second woman we've helped today in this town. We're doing really good.
Yes, quite well. Thank you.
Well, one of us helps two women
What are you talking about? I turned her dress red.
for what, like an hour?
I mean, yeah, but it's clean. The cleaning part is permanent. So,
Oh my god!
Champy's like until she gets dirty again.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure she can afford water now
yeah, that's good. See, we
without
helped.
you.
Anyway, Mayor, do these attacks normally happen at night or?
Oh well, it's happened over the past couple weeks. You see, there it's just we nobody really goes to the forest unless they have to, but they'll go up there and get some like we got some like sap on dispensers on the edge of some trees. Nobody really goes into the woods. Well, sorry, Rose does sometimes to get apples and oranges, but not many
Didn't
people.
Oscar go in the woods?
Oscar, not real. Well, he'll do it if we need wood. He'll go chop a tree down, right? But we don't need it that
He
often.
oh, he went in with a shovel to like dig around the stream.
Yo, yeah, he's doing that way toward the east, but that's like the opposite direction of the trees. Trees are to the west.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, and now these trees. Do you know anything about Fae living in them?
Is that someone's name or?
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. That's fine.
Anyway, anyways, Rose will go up there every few days to go get fruits and stuff. So she's found a dog outside, and we're like, oh wow, where did this happen from? Like, what could have housed this? We're like, oh well, it's just dog. Dogs die sometimes. A little weird. That's all tore up, but we didn't want to ask too many questions. Maybe something happened. I don't know. Not my problem. Kind of my problem. I try not to let it be a problem. The second dog made it a problem. So now we're like, okay, well, something's in the wood killing dogs. They got all clawed up. Like something definitely tore into them. So whatever animal's in there needs to get taken care of. I assume it's an animal. I hope it's an animal.
Right.
Probably an animal.
Yes. And now, did a dog okay, let me start. Did a person wearing all like covered up in cloaks and stuff, did they try to warn you about something?
What? No? Did someone know
Okay.
about this?
I don't.
Pops his spinners. What?
Didn't Rufus say? I like turned to like Bartleby and Champion. Didn't Rufus say something about that? Like
He
said
said the
something
dogs
about...
told him, but I mean, he speaks to he can turn into a dog. Maybe he was just a dog the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
See that kind of sounds racist, but we're gonna ignore it.
What do you mean he's a dog? He had dog ears, right? He just looks at Barley. Huh?
It's fine. That's fine. I'm taking notes. We're gonna continue the discussion that we had all the way over here.
So,
It's fine.
so you're gonna go find out what killed my dogs and
Oh yeah. We'll do it. Yeah, that sounds good.
good. Thank you. Yes, just bring whatever killed them back to town if you could. If it's too big, just bring their head or I don't know, something that tells me you killed it. You bring me a fucking toe, I'm not gonna believe you killed it, right? Something that
Oh
proves it.
God, I wish
No,
you'd
man,
just take a toe. I'd cut off Soul's whole foot right now.
Who?
that's
Oh,
What?
yes, that's your name, right?
that is my name. Why would you? I declare it for.
Anyway, if it's too late, just come see me during the day. I'm always in the office during the daytime. It's getting afternoon. I need to go get a lunch. It's like, man, this apple's not gonna be filling enough.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go to the woods.
Yeah, let's go. I start casting Detect Evil and Detect Taint as we wander through the woods.
Let's all thank God. Soul didn't take a small detour to look for books in a general store.
As we're
Anyway.
walking out of
Oh no!
out
If
of
he
town.
tries, I'm going to squeeze
Oh no,
him.
you don't see it because you already passed it.
No, I was gonna say as we're walking out of town towards the woods, I just immediately I grab Bartleby. I'm like, I forgot to look for the books.
I just pick him up over my shoulder and keep walking.
All right.
No, God. Well, that's fine.
How far is your
I'll look
detect
into that.
eagle work, by the way?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. As you're approaching the woods, you don't detect any evil. Blah, blah, blah. You're just doing like one eye detect evil or detect ain't just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, just trying to like check
Yeah,
everything.
there's nothing seems to be evil or tainted right now. You get to the first set of trees and you're like, damn, this is a pretty fucking thick ass forest. It's like thick. This thing's big. Time is it? 9. Okay. You don't detect evil, but it could very well still be in the forest. It's a very thick forest.
Yeah.
What is going to be your actions?
You said, wait, hold on.
You're at the edge of the forest. There's nothing
Indeed.
evil yet, at least in 60
Cool.
feet.
Do
There
we
might
have-
not be
I'm-
any evil.
I'm going to do a.
Is there any type of like trail or path or anything?
Yeah, I was say I'm gonna do I can do a 19 like survival check to like look through like the like see if I see any like tracks or anything like weird at the edges of the forest.
You see a trail that you can only assume it's not like it goes straight through all the trees. It's like just kind of it dug down a little bit where somebody has walked through this for quite a while. You can assume it's at least Rose did it because it goes near some of the fruit trees and stuff. You don't see any paw prints or anything on the ground. You don't see anything like that. Whatever it is, it seems to have, even though they said that dogs were found outside the forest, didn't walk along the ground and deliver the body out there. So take that with you will.
Oh, that's
so
right. It's in the trees.
So I need you to be very descriptive about what you're going to start looking for. If you want me to describe something better.
I guess I'm going to
Okay. While he's figuring this out, I'm going to have Perudrum. I'm gonna have him fly like over the trees
All right.
as we like walk through the woods
All right.
to see if there's anything like in
Sticking
the
out.
trees.
Now
like,
there
see if he's
are
even-
gaps in this forest. It's not like super flush, like
Yeah.
the other ones. So he can fly over the trees. You don't sense him giving you any energy that he's seeing anything.
Okay.
Also, do you have a more stronger connection with your familiar now? I don't know.
Oh, hold on. That's actually a good question. Let me look. Like
I know
feel
your
like I
familiar
do
could probably do more stuff too.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Remote water.
Okay. Third level. Aha! He gets +1 to his natural armor. His intelligence went up by 1. Oh, this is a big level. I can now cast touch spells through him.
Pogant. Awesome. So anyway, He's not too far in front of you because he's trying to stay near you. Uh, you don't sense anything. The trees seem to be completely covered, all of them. There's like a few that are not like this, but most of the trees are completely full of leaves through the top, where you can't actually see directly down into each tree, but you can see around each tree well enough, except for like the really big ones. So since he's flying over the trees, he can't see directly into each of the branches or anything. If that's your
Yeah. No, I'm just, I don't know. I guess just in case he sees something like
yeah,
towards
in
the
case something's
top,
like
kind
on the
of.
ground or something, you would see that
Yeah.
if it's far enough away from underneath the branches. Yes.
Yeah.
So what is y'all's move? Champy has got his thing. He's like, you know what? He's like, just starts swinging around his weapon. He's like, what if we got an axe? I know I saw some in that guy's house. We could just
I
go
just want
back.
to make an 18 climb check to just climb up a tree and see if I can get a better look around, like up in the trees as opposed to over or under them.
You climb up a tree. You climb up. You want to climb up the first tree that's on the outside?
No,
Because
I
what
want
it
to go.
kind of
I want
does
to go
is,
a little bit into.
all right, you go in. You're like, the first few trees are kind of all. They're not too spaced out, but you can get up enough, and you'll be able to see each of them. So you're about like a couple 3 trees in. You climb up. You get a good foothold and stuff. And you get up there. Now you made a good survival check earlier, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Make me a smart check.
Okay, that is kind of good. That is.
So I need to make one for the bird.
No, not where the bird is.
17.
Great. So you were looking for tracks and stuff earlier, and
Yeah.
you're now up higher and looking for tracks again. You look around, and you see toward the fronter trees for sure. Not the one you're standing in, but you see it in a few of the other ones. There seems to be claw marks across the branches, as if something had jumped from one tree to another. And like and you can see some broken twigs at the end, like something had jumped from one to another. Something did deliver that dog to the outside of the forest by crossing across the tree branches that you are sitting on now, probably.
I relay this information. I yell this down to Soul.
James is like, so are you gonna wait up there for him?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. He said, when did he say the last dog was found?
He didn't. He just said there was been 2 in a couple weeks.
So I mean, it's 2 in a couple weeks. So there's no guarantee that even if like we like laid an ambush, like something's gonna happen. Like we could try following the claw marks and see where they lead.
Okay, so you said the claw marks are like in the trees.
Yes, like on the branches. So Karujam can't see them where he currently is.
Now, how high up are these claw marks?
You're gonna,
Into the
dude.
trees.
You always ask me how tall trees are.
I mean, it's an important question.
What's the circumference of this tree?
Average tree.
Trees are like 30, 40 feet tall on average.
Okay, so Bartleby's about 20 feet up.
Okay.
The trees themselves are about 35 at the tip.
Okay, I tell him, hang on, I'm gonna get a look at these claws, see if I can identify what animal made them. I'm gonna attempt to climb the tree.
Oh,
all right. Roll
no.
me a climb.
Can I give him like assistance if I like
Hey,
throw my rope down to it?
No, this is funnier.
Hey, I actually got a 16.
Hey, nice. You didn't have a negative from your armor.
That's right, because I'm not wearing armor.
That's why a Champy has endurance, so he doesn't take negatives.
True.
I mean, I get a +3 from my armor, and I only get a -1 for it.
Nice. Yeah, but he has a -3.
Jesus.
But it's negated because he has endurance. He actually doesn't take a negative from swims and other stuff from heavy armor.
Nice.
Would you say you rolled?
I got a 16.
All right, cool. So, and then what'd you get?
No, I got a 16. I
Oh, you
rolled an
got a
18.
16.
I have
Okay.
a -2 to climb.
All right, so you're up in the trees and you're chilling. You're being chilling.
Nice.
You see these claws marks look like.
Okay. Um, can I make a knowledge check to identify what type of creature made these markings?
Yeah. Give me a second. I have to pull it up.
That's fine.
Where the fuck is it? Page what? There it is. Fuck. I have to look at what this knowledge is. This is a knowledge nature.
All right, good. I'm good at that one. That's my second highest one. Why is that my second highest one?
It is in fact a fae.
24.
Excellent. You can tell that this is some kind of evil fae. You can almost definitely tell what it is. It is some kind of little bitty. Hold on, let me look at the description for it. You got a what? 20 what?
24.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You know that this is going to be claw marks from something that's in an animal form. It almost looks like a wildcat of sorts. If you had to guess, because of the claws themselves, it reeks of being magically transformed as a supernatural ability.
Okay.
You're not 1,000% sure what it is, but you can almost tell because this is in an animal form. Looking at it a little closer, you do see bits of fur that have been left behind. And you see that it is light brown. If you get a look at this, you will definitely be able to tell what it is. For now, you can just tell it is a wildcat of some kind.
Okay. I see. Yes.
I will save that knowledge roll if you do spot it, though.
Okay. I touch the markings and I look at the fur and everything, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, this is the markings appear to have been made by a large cat of some kind.
And you know that's magical because there's.
However, more than likely, it's not an actual cat. It's some sort of magical being that has shifted his form into a cat.
Champy's like, whoa, no way! You're telling me cats don't kill dogs normally? Ain't no way.
Champion, you're aware that most cats are bigger than dogs, right?
Nuh-uh.
Tigers, lions, panthers, jaguars, those are all bigger than dogs.
I don't see those things. I see cats and dogs. You're talking about different animals.
Okay, well, tigers and lions and jaguars.
Bears, oh my.
No, not bears. Bears are ursids, but the other two are felines, which are also cats.
So you're saying stuff like types of cats, but not cats.
This sounds like
I'm
some
talking
book
about
learning
cats.
stuff that we don't need to know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, anyway, so should we just look for it, or what are we doing?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
well, come on then, book learner. Help us find it.
All right. Well, first I got to get out of this tree.
Cruden just flies down to you. Go on.
I'm going to shimmy back down the tree.
All right.
It would probably be easier going down than going up.
Yeah. Make a climb check either way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, make a dexterity save.
Champy's going to stand underneath you.
Oh, that's not good. I got a 2.
All right, you step on a branch and it snaps and you start falling, and Champy.
Help me, God! Help me, Jericho, please! Someone catch me!
Champy, being the hero, makes a reflex save and rolls a nat 1. And he's like, I got you, buddy. And you fall right beside him. And take 2 non-lethal.
I just hit the fucking ground.
Can I also climb down?
Yeah, make a climb check.
Okay.
I'm on the ground, just like.
I tried
17.
my best. Nice.
No,
You just
you-
lie down.
You said you would catch me.
I thought I was going to. Look, I have bad depth perception.
What?
I got you, buddy. He like throws you over his shoulder.
Oh God!
Look, you're with friends now.
Let go of me. Put me down.
All right, just saying. Just put you down.
Why didn't I use my damn rope?
That's a good question. I thought you were the smart one. Karun was up there looking at the claw marks, trying to follow him back through the trees.
No, he's the smart one. I point towards the bird.
Yeah, his intelligence went up.
It did. Is he smarter than Champy now?
Probably. Champy's pretty fucking stupid.
Kruger has a 7 intelligence.
No, he's not. No, they're almost the same though. No,
Oh shit! All right.
All right. Champy is standing ready. He's not doing anything because nobody's
We'll
told him anything.
begin. I guess we'll begin tracking the. Bartleby, do you have skills with tracking?
That is hold on.
So out of game, what's your survival score? Because that's what that is.
Survival is just a 1, so that's a 15 survival.
Okay, I will help you, which will give you a +2 bonus.
All right.
Cool.
So you're wait. Why do you track? Why is he needed?
I just figured he might have more.
I mean that's a 17 to track it.
I'm sorry. Karujum's tracking it through the tree line.
You know, that's
Yeah.
what I thought, but then he asked, so I just, I
I
went
just-
ahead
I
and
don't
went
He
for it.
can't see the tracks that are on top of the trees when he's on the ground.
I'm just trying to follow Karudrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's follow the bird. That's
Okay.
fine. We'll follow the bird.
Okay. So good to know that Gage still doesn't know what Familiar's doing. He just forgets about him half the time. Anyway, so you are following
It's
the bird.
classically playing a wizard. you forget about it until you need it.
It's like me with those undead dragons.
Exactly.
Uh,
you understand.
So you are following. As you're getting a little further into the woods, Bartleby, your detective was pinging you in the eye, and you can choose what do you want with that. Karujum is about 20 feet ahead of you currently.
Hmm.
I need to roll something. And I need to look at some stat.
Yeah, I'll keep, I'll kind of follow it, and I'll tell Karudrum like what direction it's kind of leading in.
All right. So I'm gonna need a spot check for Karujum, and I need you to tell me what his bonus to spot is also.
Okay. So his bonus to spot is +5.
Okay. I
And
need you to roll a nat 20.
I did not do that.
All right. You did not see it.
Cool.
Let me double check. Yeah, you needed a yeah. Okay. You know the direction to point toward, and Karujum's doing it, and he's kind of flying through the trees. As he's about 40 feet ahead. So now you're 20 feet behind him, but
Yeah.
he's now advanced 40 feet toward the 60 that was detected. He still hasn't seen anything, and he's relaying that back to you, and he's kind of worried because he doesn't see this thing that is clearly pinging somebody in the eyeball.
Do I sense it like more strongly now? Like,
Yeah,
do
you're
I?
closer. You're 40 feet from it, and the bird's probably 20 feet from it, and he does not see it from what you're going to relate information on.
I tell him to like to come back to
Yeah,
me.
he feels that worry, and he comes back to you.
Cool. All right. Hmm.
If you want to focus on your detect evil, you can do that for a moment, and you can probably give a very accurate.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and focus on it.
You know
It's
exactly what tree it is in. It's a little bit in front of you, but to the right. Uh, you are worried now that you're only 40 feet from it that whatever it is might also be aware of you.
interesting. I guess we probably should have hid. I
Yeah,
don't really think about that.
maybe.
Well, it's too late now.
I mean, you're not in combat yet.
It's not too late for me. Should I hide? Because I have a new spell.
Okay,
I mean,
go ahead.
y'all might as well try.
Okay, cool. Let me check the time on this spell. See how this works.
Holy shit! I need you to also roll. So I need you to roll your hide also for me.
Okay.
E.
No, just the one who's hiding
Oh,
right now.
All right. So I am going to. Let's see.
Also, Karudrum has to hide.
If Karudrum is within
If he's
5 feet
on
of
your
me,
shoulder, he's gonna share your hide.
if he's within 5 feet of me when I cast the spell,
Oh,
he's
even
going to get
better.
it too.
Okay, that
Yeah.
works.
So I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Pogant. Okay.
Um, that I believe the way it works gives me a plus 40 bonus to hide.
Well,
Is
I
like
think you're hidden.
it's technically like how
Yeah,
it works.
that's what I figured. You just vanish after you walk behind a tree and cast it, and then you vanish.
Cool.
Did you tell anybody you were gonna go invisible?
Yes, I'm gonna. I tell Bartleby, I'm like, actually, I'm going to hide because I have a new spell that I have learned, and it will make it so this thing will not see me. So, but it only lasts. I tell him it only lasts 3 minutes. So, yeah,
Champy's like, I'll
let's.
bait it out. You go
There
hide.
you go. Good job, Champy. Please don't die.
Huh?
And then I'll go behind the tree and do my thing.
Champy looks at you and Bartleby. He's like, should I go now or what are we doing?
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
He like starts walking toward the tree. He gets like 10 feet closer. He just points at the tree. He's like, "Hey, you there! I fucking see you. You're not hiding from anyone." And you just fucking hear like the tree line just like be dead silent for a second, and then there's some rustling, and down jumps from the tree. This exact cat thing that was described from before. This light brown wildcat with orange eyes. So if you see this, because I assume you're enough around the tree that you'll see it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
recognize that
watching
this is a
them.
Bajang,
Mojang, yes, he
B
invented
A
Minecraft.
J A N G. It is a small fae that resides in trees and is magically tied to a tree as well. If you know the tree it is tied to, you can destroy the tree and it will instantly die.
Huh.
That's
Interesting.
cool.
Yes. You also know that they don't always live alone. Let me
They
double
don't
check.
always or don't typically live
Let me
alone.
double check the
While he's doing that, hold on, let me check my thing. I'm going to focus my detect evil. Because if I do it for 3 rounds, then I can detect the power and the location of each aura
No, they do live
and
alone.
its direction.
Sorry. They don't always live alone. What was that now? You can detect what now?
For the first round, I can detect the evil. For the second round, I can detect the number of evil auras, and then for the third round, I can detect the power and location of the aura, and if it's not in my line of sight, then like what direction it is in.
You detect. This is the only one you detect right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that. You can exactly see what you can literally see this thing. It's on the ground.
Okay.
So that answers the rest of the questions. Yes, these things don't always live alone. Most time they do, but don't always.
Would Bartleby eventually be able to like tell which tree this thing is connected to? Does it give off like an evil aura, or how does that work? Or would I know how that works? I guess also.
So you have to. The tree itself, I don't think that reeks of evil, but let me double check.
But that would be helpful.
It says its life force is tied to a single tree. It doesn't say that the tree reeks of it. So unless he can, first off, he doesn't know that its life force is tied to it. You do. Second off,
Yeah.
No, but you can detect magic, and you would be able to detect it.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
So would you say that Gage can detect evil? No, that's
Well, that was good.
But if you're close enough and you roll a survival check, I'll say that you could probably tell what thing has a cat living in it all the time.
Meow.
Also, so there's two ways you can figure it out.
Okay. Sounds good.
So Champy sees this thing and he swings his sword around. He's like, "Wait a minute, it's a fucking cat. I got this, guys." And he holds his hand out and he's like, "Here, kiki."
I just kind of just look at him just in shock.
And he rolls handle animal. And he gets an 18. And the cat thing turns its head and he's like,
Sometimes I am awed by his genius.
And it's just it like gets a little closer and it's like slinking along the ground.
I go, yeah, that's good, champ. Keep doing that.
He's like, "You think so?"
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, I want to.
Yeah, you get it free.
So
you know what?
while
I'm gonna give you 2 rounds because I think 2 rounds of shit's happened. Figure out what you want to do.
while they're doing all this shit, I want to start looking for the tree, and I also want to have, since Karudrum is also invisible, I want him to like stealthily fly over
Yes.
to Bartleby and like whisper to Bartleby, like, "Hey, this thing is an evil tree spirit, and if we find the tree that it lives in, we can destroy the tree and it dies."
Okay, he can do that.
So just be clear, we can kill it. Can we kill it normally, or does it
You
have to
can do
be?
either. This
You can
this
kill
will
it.
just also
Yeah.
instantly kill it.
You can kill it normally, but if we like set the tree that it lives in on fire, it just fucking dies.
However, we're in a forest. Should we be setting the forest on fire?
You can also just chop the tree down.
You can
Any way of killing it. You can pour bleach on
I
it.
mean, yeah, but if it's a big tree, how are we gonna try? Like, I don't have an axe. I mean, I'll great sword it, but I feel like the easiest thing to do would just be to fucking murder.
I need so you're walking around looking for this tree, correct?
Yes, indeed.
Detect magic.
I don't know if I want to use it because I can only. Yeah, why not? I'll cast detect magic.
Okay, is it also 60 feet?
Yeah, it works the same way as detect evil.
Okay.
It just...
you can detect the magic without trying to focus it. It's probably about 30 feet behind where he is currently.
Okay. Cool.
Are you moving to go look at this tree? You said also.
Yes,
That's a
I'm
move
going to
silent
try.
check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna move silently. I am definitely hidden though because I'm still invisible.
Holy shit. Okay, go on. I'll wait for the number.
I got a. Well, I mean, I got a 17.
Okay. I have bad news.
Oh God.
I'll give you the first bad news. The first bad news, I'm just going to tell you, he has a +10 to listen.
Amazing.
The bad news is he rolled a nat 20.
Amazing.
So he hears you step on some leaves, and he turns his head, and you know he's looking directly at you, even though he can't see you. And
I'm just like, shit. I don't say that out loud, but I think it.
so you freeze, and Champy's over there just going. So you have an action of bonus. You still have an action where you're just gonna sit there and wait to make sure he doesn't fucking see you. The cat thinks about it, and he's like, he looks back at Champy and looks back at you, and he's like, just like starts slinking closer on the ground to Champy. He's probably within, I would say 10 feet from Champy now.
Okay, I'm going to.
Just need to get a little closer so I can smite him.
I'm just gonna keep going towards the tree, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna need you. Are you sure? Are you?
How far? Okay, you said it's 10 feet away from Champy. How far away is it from me?
I'll give you like 15 feet.
That's not as good as I would like.
No, well, you didn't go too far before you went invisible, and then didn't walk around. Did you?
I'm gonna yeah, I'll just wait, I guess. I'll kind of like I'll just take like a 5 foot step kind of back just to make sure that so I'm just like a little bit distance more away from it.
Yeah, that's fine. Trying to figure out if this is a reach weapon. Hold on.
I was looking up my detect magic also lasts 3 minutes, so that's good. I was worried it was like a single round.
Oh. Anyway, so this thing's now it's getting a little closer. It's probably about 8 feet away, and Champy just kind of stands up, just very slowly, like, "Oh, that's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good." And then he like just pulls out his fucking Nagamaki, and he's like, "All right, let's fucking do this."
Okay, so when he does that,
yeah,
I'm just going to I'm like, oh fuck, and I just run towards the tree.
The cat is directly focused on Champy. Hold on, I think it hears you, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm sure it does.
Actually, it doesn't even hear you. There you go. It is completely focused on it. Combat has started. I'm gonna give you a free round of movement. You said you're running. How long? How far do you want to run?
I want to run to the tree.
Okay, so how far is your movement?
Like 30 feet.
Okay.
If I'm running, then I could cover double that, I guess.
Yeah. So we're gonna say you get. You're gonna run past the tree, and not past the tree that he came down from, and then about 5 feet in front of you, you feel this magic pulse from this tree that's in front of you. Champy's fucking wielding over there. The round has started. Roll initiative, everyone, please.
Amazing. Let's see if I have any fucking. Oh god, what the hell was that? Hey, that's not bad. I got a.
Nice.
I got a 20.
Nice. You might be going first.
Hold on 1 second.
What is this thing's initiative? I hope it's not fucking too high. +2. Nice.
I don't.
I am going to have.
Oh, I do.
That's going to be a. I got a 17 initiative.
Nice.
Ooh, I have a plan.
So it's gonna go Soul, Bartleby, Champy, and then the creature.
Holy shit, Champy actually rolled.
Champy rolled a 14.
Wow.
+1, and the creature rolled a 2.
Amazing. I'm okay. So I'm going to like yell out to Bartleby. I'm gonna be like, Bartleby, I found it over here. Follow my voice.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
I would like to kind of prepare myself so that if it comes towards me, I'm going to like hold my action.
You can hold your action if you like.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just going to like stand by the tree and like tell Bartleby that hey, I found it. I don't say what. I don't say that like I don't mention a tree. I just like hey, I found the thing. Come to my voice. Champy, distract it or distract the cat. That's what I say.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So whose turn is it?
It's yours.
It's yours
Okay.
because he's holding his action.
Okay. We're gonna smite evil.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
It is definitely fucking evil. So that's allowed.
So that's gonna be a. That is only a 14. So we are going to use our new feat.
Uh-huh.
So that becomes an 18.
Wow. You hit it.
Okay.
What feat did you use? What?
I took heroic destiny as my feat.
What does that do?
So once a day, I can add a 1d6 to I think it's an attack roll, a saving throw, or something else. Basically, if I
Uh-huh.
feel like I'm not gonna make it.
Okay. Yeah, you have to do it before you I've told you, right?
It doesn't say, but I would assume so.
Yeah, usually it's before you know.
Yeah, once per day before
Before
okay,
you
I
know
have
the
to call
result.
okay. Yeah, before you make an attack roll, ability check, skill check, saving throw, or caster level check, you may roll 1d6 and add it as a bonus on the roll check or save.
I'll allow you to do it this time like this though. It's fine. All right, you hit it.
Okay. That's gonna be. Oh God, I pull up my thing again because I don't remember what that is. Adds my charisma bonus to the. Oh, I also had that. Okay, and then 1 point of damage per paladin level. Okay, great. So that is gonna be 5, 11. So it's 14, 15, 6. So that's 16 damage.
Yes, you have wounded the beast, it seems. For sure. It hisses at you
Amazing.
in pain. And then it is going to be Champy's turn. Champy is going to wield his great fucking giant weapon. And so, hi-ya! And rolls a wow. What's his crit range? What's his
I have no idea what the crit range on a fucking.
Oh, it's only 20.
90 is.
He rolled a 19. Fuck me.
Damn.
So
Hey, he hit it though.
Oh yeah, he fucking hit the shit out of it.
Well-
He got a 25. So he gets. I'm pretty sure it's d8s. Hold on. No, it's 2d4. Okay, he gets 2d4 damage. How much damage did you do to it earlier, Matt?
16.
I thought you did 18. Oh no, you got an 18.
Yeah.
That's right. You rolled an 18.
So you did
yeah, okay.
16, and Champy just did 7. So you've done 23 points of damage to this thing. It is severely wounded.
Can I use my action now?
You can.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
That doesn't miss.
I know it doesn't. Roll damage.
Okay, cool.
Bitch, I know how Magic Missile works.
And now that I am level 3, I get 2 balls instead of just 1.
Nice.
So I did 8 points of damage.
So you see these 2 little orbs zoom around the tree and then like cross each other in like this little figure 8 thing, and they go woo, and just explode the fucking cat's insides. So that's cool. Correct me if I'm wrong. When something's polymorph dies, it changes back, right?
You are correct.
So this thing transforms back into this little bitty orange. I wouldn't say goblin-looking guy. He looks like a human almost, except he's shorter and kind of has a beer gut. and his arms are really dangly, like kind of like an orangutan. How their arms are longer than their body. This thing's about 2 feet tall, but its arms are literally from its shoulders all the way to the ground, and then some more. Its fingers are almost like talons. There's like just straight claws, uh, and there's just a giant hole in its chest now. So
Huh.
it's dead. As this thing just fucking explodes and dies, so you turn around and you hear this instant withering of the tree behind you.
Oh, okay.
It dies, and then the color leaks down it from the deep brown to almost a mahogany red until it touches the ground and soaks it with almost a blood red, and just dies on the spot, and all the leaves fall off it, and everything just withers downwards.
Oh, that's disturbing.
So it's dead.
I
Yeah.
just pick it up and throw it over my shoulder, and I'm like, well, all right.
Huh. Okay. That was not bad. Good job, guys.
Do you detect anything else? Like, is there any other magic in the area? Like, is there like maybe more than one of these that we just don't see?
I'm
Like
gonna
another
I'm gonna
tree?
I'm gonna swoop with my
Uh,
special magic eyes and start looking around to see if.
Exactly 60 feet away, you take a few steps beside the tree. You sense another tree.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there's another magic tree over here, so I'm guessing there's another one of those things somewhere.
let's go.
Okay.
Keeping your detect evil on, I assume. Let
Yes.
the creature over your shoulder for some reason. Uh,
Well, he said we got to bring something back for us to.
yeah, I know. I just didn't know you were going to keep him over your shoulder while you did this or not,
I'll sit him down.
because you're taking it out now.
If I need to,
Okay,
but
that's
like
fine.
I need to make sure if we go back to town that I bring its
Okay,
body.
that's fine. So you're just kind of dragging him for a second,
Yeah.
like loosely, just enough that you can instantly ditch him over your shoulder. You're like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Anyway, so you get closer. You don't detect evil. It's definitely not within the trees, and it's as you're getting even closer still. You're probably like 20 feet from the tree. You still don't detect evil. You're hopeful that maybe the creature isn't next to it.
Hey, that would be fantastic.
Nice. So to I would like to cast Enlarge Person on Bartleby.
Okay. Do you allow this, Bartleby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. I was gonna
So
say you can save against it if not.
it's gonna double your size. And I'm like, okay, that's gonna help you chop this tree down.
Okay.
It's okay. Do you
And
want to attack the tree?
I'm gonna lead him to the tree that it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
You're adjacent to the tree. You still don't detect any evil, but it's definitely a
Okay.
magic tree.
That's gonna be a 15 to attack the tree.
You get by the way, you get a +2 bonus to your strength because of the spell.
Oh,
All right. So what's your to hit?
so
So it's gonna
17.
Congratulations, you beat the AC of a tree.
Yes.
Look, if I can't, then fuck.
And how much damage you do?
Trees actually have a lot of natural armor.
Yes,
So
they do have a hardness. That is the thing
Yeah.
you have to overcome.
So,
Your sword will do damage now as if it's one size category larger because it is. It's your.
oh fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
What do you have? A great sword?
Yeah.
So 3d6.
Oh, okay. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 19 damage.
All right, so -5. You do 14 damage. You cut a gash into the side of the tree. Congratulations.
Keep going.
Okay, we do it. Okay, so
Champy's
it's
like,
not.
wait, my turn. And he rolls
Oh,
up and he's like, hold up. I got
God.
this, guys.
Okay, I
Please
rolled a
don't.
16 again.
Please don't fuck this up, Champy.
And Champy rolls a 1. And it just literally throws his fucking Nagamaki at the tree and misses.
Why would you do that?
What do you mean? Oh, shit. Oh, fucked up.
Why would you do the thing that you just did?
Did I hit
What'd you roll?
16?
Yes, it's barely anything to hit it. Literally, Champy
Okay.
just did one of the worst things ever.
Champy, why
Roll
did
damage.
you throw your sword? It's not a
Okay.
throwing weapon.
It slipped.
You're a trade. You know what? Never mind. It's fine.
So 17.
-5. You did 12. What'd you do the first
Yeah.
time?
19.
So you did 14, 26. You've done 26 damage. You've cut a bigger gash using the
How
same
much
hole.
fucking health does a tree have?
A lot, a lot, a lot,
See,
a lot.
Did you look in the book? Like, is there
Yeah.
a stat in the
Yeah,
book?
I'm way dumbing it down. I'm way dumbing a tree's health down. Like it's not even fucking close how little I'm giving it. You've cut like almost halfway through the tree now. Congratulations. So it's your turn if you'd like one. While Champy goes and picks up his fucking weapon.
I'm gonna roll again. If I can get like 3/4 of the way, I'm gonna see if I can just strength. If my God will give me the strength to just knock it down.
All right.
Listen, if you worship the God of strength, sometimes you got to use your muscles.
So you've done like 26 damage.
That's true.
Okay, so that's 15 to hit.
Yep.
That's 6, 9, 15, 16, so that's 18 damage.
-5, 13. So you've done 39 damage. You've cut probably 3/5 of the way through the tree for sure.
Okay, we'll give it one
now
more.
you detect
wish I had
evil
a-
60 feet away.
Fuck. All right, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. One more.
Do you think that they're what?
Nat 20 hit the tree.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that's a crit. That means you do. That
To
means
66.
You do 66 damage.
Isn't that we double the dice, right?
yeah, you double, and then you double your.
That's
strength
4,
bonus.
8.
Oh, sorry, you said 6d6. I thought you said
Yeah.
66. I was like, that's a
13.
fucking lot of damage.
19, 24, 30 plus, so 35 damage.
Okay, so you did 31 damage. And what did you say? 20? Well, I said 29 earlier, or no, 39 earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just cleave the fucking rest of the tree over, and you just hear it snap.
Yes.
And it almost feels like a bubble pops in your eye as you're detecting magic on it, where it just instantly goes away. Same happens with your detect evil from the distance. You just see it like the force just leaves it. The tree falls over and hits the ground with a thud, and as it's laying on the ground, you hear from in a very distant 60 feet away something scream out in pain, blood curdling, and that you just again see this tree. This time you're seeing it, Barley and Champy. The tree literally just leaks its life force onto the ground and turns like an ash gray as all the color seeps into the ground, just bleeding the ground. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Can I go find the thing's body?
Yeah, you go to where you thought it was. You can't really detect it anymore, but you have a good hint to where it is. As you approach it, you see a almost like the other one. This one doesn't have any holes in it, but much worse. This thing seems to have aged like 100 years and has just like its skin has just drooped off its face almost.
Ew.
The nails on it has grown out as if and then fallen off.
Well, I don't like this.
Its fangs have broken in its mouth, and it just lies over there with its neck snapped to the side. It's dead, but it doesn't seem natural.
I would fucking hope so.
But it doesn't seem like a natural
Because
death.
after all that motherfucker is alive. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab one in one hand and one in the other. Actually, no. Champion get one.
Champion's like, hey, cool. He comes and grabs this little thing, and he's like, look, guys, I got it. And he pulls it up, and its wrist literally detaches from the arm. He's like, oh shit.
Oh, okay. You know, he didn't say we had to bring the whole thing back. Just bring the hand.
He's like, he said don't bring a finger though, right? So I should
No,
probably.
he said don't bring a toe, but it's got the hand has like claws, right? Didn't you say they're like weird clawed things?
I'll just bring both hands. He just grabs the other one and just like
Just rip
shakes
its head
it
off.
loose, and like
I mean, yeah, that's
the
also
arm
true. You
pops
just
off
take
at
its
the
head.
socket, and he's like, yeah, it's close enough.
Okay, that works too. That's fine.
It's like holds them both in his arms, and he just like starts carrying it back.
Well, okay, that was weird. But sure,
I'm gonna have
whatever.
nightmares about this.
Yeah, this I'm not super happy about. Like we had to do. I guess we had to do it. We didn't really talk to him, but I just don't feel comfortable about it.
Champion just looks at you and he's like, "Wait a second, these weren't snake women at all."
Yeah, that's my.
Hey, yeah.
I look at Sonic. Do you detect anything?
Nope.
Uh, no. It was
No, so
just
no
these
more
things.
magic or
No
anything.
magic, no evil
No,
in this force.
no, it was just
Let's
these
do
things.
how many more uses of detect magic do you have?
At will.
That would be a big 0, sir.
Oh, nice.
So for the rest of the time it's up, let's just walk around like the edges of the town and see if there's anything else we detect.
Nice.
By the time
Do,
we get back to town, it will not be up. This thing lasts 3 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, just skirt the edges, like as much as we can, and then if we have to, we'll stay in town tonight, and we'll go back out in the morning and do like one more sweep and make sure we got everything.
I'm gonna remind you, that I'm gonna remind you about how your evil worked earlier. When you walked into town, you walked past the rope, and then after you started entering, you literally walked past like the first buildings, and then detected evil, and you didn't detect any evil in the whole town.
Well, not in the town, but like outside because it's only 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I want to like walk around like the outskirts of the town, like literally just like like go like 30 feet out into the forest,
Yeah.
and just like circle the town with detect evil and
we,
detect magic, and
That's
make
fine.
sure there's no more trees, no more
we
anything, and
could.
then like if once we know for sure,
That's fine. I
I
just
will feel
wanted
better
I
about.
wanted to remind you how when you
Yeah,
used
yeah.
it.
I remember
Alter-
we didn't see anything like in the town, so I just want to make sure like
Alternatively,
Yeah.
similar to what you were saying, we could, once we take these bodies back and like rest and everything, the next day we could come back into the woods and like look for these snake people.
so I'm thinking that the animal people and the snake people just don't get along, and that
Mm.
they're trying to place the blame on the snake people.
Well, I
I
mean,
Oh.
you don't like the snake people either, so
Yeah,
I
but he
mean I
likes
don't
the
like
animal
them.
people.
I don't like them because they're not friendly, but that doesn't mean like but they weren't evil. When I detected, they weren't evil, right? The snake people,
No, they were.
were they?
Yeah.
I thought they weren't.
No, they were evil.
Oh, I think they're just at odds. I mean, I don't necessarily like the animal people, but they've been polite, and so like I'm not going to
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
just flat out
Like
attack
maybe
them. But
these are both of the snake people you've met and the animal people are both evil, but neither of them have fought you.
yeah,
They have their
so
own
like I'm
wounds.
not just going to like attack them outright. As long as they leave our town alone and us, then I'm not gonna just like
yeah.
I'm not a lawful good paladin, so I'm not just gonna like go hunting.
Yeah.
See,
But it kind of feels like maybe like the fact that we haven't sensed anything about snake people, but that he immediately tried to place the blame, like oh there was a snake person,
So,
and we haven't
from
found
what you
any
remember,
evidence.
and y'all did sense motive when he did this, he never said that
Oh, he
he
said.
saw snake people. He heard it from the dogs that there were snake
Oh,
people.
okay.
So
can
he didn't
these
know if there were or not. He
Okay,
heard
can
it
things
and
turn
immediately
into
got out of dodge.
can these things turn into snakes too,
No,
or just
these things can only turn into cats.
huh.
So we need to come back out in the woods once we have detect evil and detect magic again. And in fact, I think what a good option would be just for right now is, uh, let's make camp near the town. Let's see if we can just find somebody who has a dog in town. Let's just like make camp near them just in case something happens in the night. I mean, there's no guarantee, but like maybe.
Uh,
Hmm.
also, so while we're talking about this, you do know that the claw marks that the mayor described, the way that they were gashed deep and stuff, it is almost definitely from the normal form of these fey creatures slashing with those long talons.
Right. Speaking of their long talons, is there any way I could like
Yeah.
cut their hands off and do something with that, or does that shit
The
go away when I
fuck?
die?
It depends. Do you want to make a survival check for me?
No, it's fine. I'll just
Do you
let it
want me to
go.
make a survival check
Do you
for you?
want Champy to hand you one of the hands?
Well, that one's all withered and shit, so it's probably not gonna work.
No.
I was just gonna see if there was a way I could like, take the
Replicate the
poison.
claws.
Yeah, but it's fine.
All right. So y'all start heading out of the forest. You're out of the forest. It is starting to become dusk. The day's not over, but you're going to assume the mayor's out of office now.
Damn.
Uh,
Wait, didn't he? Wait, no. He said we can only come to him in the daytime.
yes,
What the hell do we do with these bodies then?
that's a great
We
question.
gotta hold on to. Do we have to hold on to these?
I mean, I guess.
So what's the plan? You're not in town yet, by the way.
Wait, how? Okay, wait a minute. You said it's about dusk.
Dusk, yes. The sun is setting.
Are we sure the mayor's gone?
Mm,
Let's just go and check.
yeah, you can
I
go
was like,
check.
let's go check.
Maybe he's still there. Maybe he's getting ready to leave.
Yeah, you can go check.
Okay.
So y'all head toward the main town, and you're at the bulletin board, and you can see the office. None of the lights are on, but you're free to go check the door if you'd like.
I'll go knock on the door. Dun, 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 dun.
There's no response.
Damn it. Do we know
I just look
anyone
around
who-
for some people.
There's people. There's like a small little bar. There's some dudes at and stuff, and you
Well,
also
he said
see.
I don't want to bother him at his house.
I
I
got
don't want him
this.
to like hate us.
Greetings and salutations.
God dang it.
You also see before that. You also see Rose in her window, and she just looks out and she sees y'all. She like opens it up. Hey, are y'all ready, or y'all need more time?
We need to spend. So we found some of the things that may have been killing the animals.
That's good.
But we need to spend another day searching the woods because we only got around like part of the town and we found two of them. So we need to spend another day or two just checking and making sure we got all of them, and then we can go.
Okay, sounds good.
Might we perhaps be able to stay at your humble abode?
Well, yeah, you found my husband, I guess. So, I don't really have a guest bedroom, but y'all can stay downstairs.
Okay, I don't need a bed. That's fine. I don't sleep.
She's like, oh, hold on, like comes downstairs, opens the door. Come in.
So oh god, I am going to be like, hey, I'll get back to y'all, and I'm going to leave and go back to fuck. I guess we didn't ask her name. The girl we met at the beginning.
Okay.
I feel
She
bad
did
that
tell
I
you her
didn't
name.
ask her name.
Her name was Jenny.
Did Jenny? Okay, Jenny. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I want to like knock on her door.
Okay. Before that, Shampy sold y'all go in.
Yeah.
Okay. Shampy follows you, and he sits down on her little couch. He's like, I have a couch and a rocking chair, and there's like a rug on the ground and stuff, and there's like a table, and there's a little nightstand table in the corner, and there's like a coffee table. She's like, I can get you some tea if you'd like, and then she like walks around, and, like gets you.
Oh, do you have any books?
What? What? No.
Oh.
No.
Is there anywhere in town that would have books that would
He's
be
even
open
your
at this
fucking books.
Maybe
time of
the
day?
general store. Well, test time of night. I doubt it. Everyone really only works during the daytime, except for like the bar. There might be some at the bar, but I doubt they have books there.
Really? Wait, you think there'd be books at the bar?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, do you know where the mayor lives?
Yeah. Why?
Well, we have these. Does Champy still have the corpse of that thing?
Yeah, he's got the arms, and I also assume that Barbie, what'd you do with the body?
Oh, I just brought mine. I'm still carrying it.
Okay.
I just have it over my
So
shoulder.
Champy has his arm in his hand. It's just like in his hands. He's like cradling them, and he's like and just like drops them in the corner of the room.
No, don't drop. No, don't. Okay. We were going to show those to the mayor, but he wasn't.
I'm
in his
sure he's only
office.
going to pay out bounties during the daytime anyway.
Oh.
I mean, like all
Okay.
his money's in like the town purse is in the office, right? He's not going to pull it out of a safe in his house.
Oh. Okay. Well, I wasn't super concerned with the bounty. It was more just about like getting rid of these things. Okay, that's
Yeah,
well,
y'all like
guess we'll
cover those. She just like wait, hold on. She like goes upstairs, comes back down, and like throws a towel over them. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That works. Fantastic.
Anyway, so we're back to Barley. You're at her house.
Oh yeah, we're trying to like knock on the door.
So you're knocking on the door, and she opens the door, and you see her. She's all prettied up and stuff. Her clothes are rags again, but they're clean. She's like, "Oh, hello." She's like, "Hold on." She like closes the door a little bit. Comes back. She's like, leans up against the door frame. How can I help you today, sir?
You don't have to be. So listen, if you have clients or something going on, like that's fine. You know,
No, I'm trying to make money so I can move back in town.
I mean, I'm not here for that, but
Okay. She just
I
like
just
puts
need
her hands against her lap. Okay.
I just need somewhere to stay for the night.
Oh.
Since we have another
Um.
we have another couple days of work.
Well, you can. She. I don't really have a great bed, but
I
there
mean,
is
I'm
a
not.
mat.
I just the I don't you know how can I put this politely? I don't like rude people. And
Okay.
the fact that the people in town just kind of like shun you regardless of what it is that you do, like that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way when you were kind enough to like take us,
She nods.
you
Mm-hmm.
know, to the mayor's house without or to the mayor without like actually asking for anything in return. Um, so I was just gonna see if maybe I could stay here tonight so we,
Oh yes,
could
of
do our
course.
work
You yeah, of
tomorrow
course. No, come in.
and
You've
I'll
paid.
cook us
You gave me.
dinner.
You get. Oh yes, please come in. You've done more than enough for me to stay the night here. She lets you
Cool.
in.
I don't want I don't want to mess with your business or
No.
anything, but
I can take tonight off. Be fine. She closes the door behind you. You walk in and it's.
I mean
I mean,
it's just a
it's a
shack. Yeah.
shack. Yeah, it's a shack. There is not a table. There is like literally a bedroll on the ground with very little padding. Um, you can see she has like a stool in the corner that she like throws clothes on sometimes. Like there's just like a couple extra rags on it. She's like, "Oh, uh, if you want to sleep in the bed, I can sit on the chair for a bit." Or
No, you're fine. I'm not. I go, in fact, here, and hold on, let me find it. I give her my like new bedroll that I bought, and I'm like, here, just
oh my
don't
god,
sleep on that anymore.
oh
That's
thank you.
that's that's got to be bad for you.
She like lays it down beside the other one. She's like, "Thank you." Um,
I go,
uh,
okay. Does
you,
she have like a fire or somewhere I can make a fire?
she has a little bitty pit in the corner. Um, you can tell she doesn't really like make a fire in it, but you could probably like you could probably make one. She's like, "Oh, she's like, hold on." She like moves some rocks around. So she's like, "Just not too close to the wall, please."
I go, let's cook outside. Let's enjoy the stars.
She like
And I was-
relieves a sigh of relief. She's like, "Oh, thank God, not again." I was worried about something. She's like, "Don't worry about it. I'm
did
sorry."
you does it look like she set her house on fire? Her
So if
shack.
you ask, no. She's like, "Look, the reason I don't live in town is because my original house burned down.
Oh. Uh,
So now I have to make money to get a house again, and this is the only thing I can do. I don't really
can,
have skills."
so while I'm cooking, I'm gonna be like, can I ask like what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah. You can talk to her about it. It was just a. She went to sleep. She had a nap, and she had a fireplace going, and it just lit her house on fire. She got out on time, but they only have so many houses in town, and
yeah,
they're like, we can build you another one, but it'll cost so much money. She didn't have the money, so
fair enough.
she's living in a shack, and the other girls are taking her in. She has been. Hold on, this is a note. Uh, she lost her house in the last couple years, so she hasn't been there too long. The she even tells you about the uh, the other girls a little bit. The one in the second house, she's a divorcee, so she moved out there. She's not doing bad for herself. She just that's where she's doing now.
Yeah.
And then the third girl, she's not originally from town. She's been out there probably about 3 years. and she doesn't really tell anybody about anything. So they don't
Fair
really know.
enough.
She's just an outsider. But yeah, she tells you a little about her life.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like hang out with her for the night, and like I'll cook with my cooking stuff and
Yep.
make us like some dinner, and just like
Do you have a
you know
second bedroll, or are you gonna have to sleep in one of the bedrolls that are on her ground now?
no I'm just gonna just use my backpack as a pillow and just kick back. I'm not.
Okay. She does invite you to sleep next to her if you require it or want it.
I'm going to sleep up just in case something happens in the night.
Okay.
How long
'Cause-
has he been gone, by the way?
Oh yeah,
At
I
this
just
point,
left
it's
and
been
did
an
not
hour and
come
a
back.
half.
Jesus. I'm just like sitting there
Champion just looks
after
at
like
you.
an hour. I'm like, where the fuck did he go?
You think he's in trouble?
I don't know. I
There,
mean,
there's a, there. What if that's a snake lady?
I mean,
Champion grabs a spear. Should we go look for him?
well, no, hold on. Let's chill out. We don't know what happened. He didn't say. Did he tell you where he was going?
No,
Um,
he tells me everything.
I know he does. Do you?
Let's go look for him.
Oh, fine. We'll go look for him. All right. I'll get up.
So you've eaten dinner, by the way, Bartleby. Now you're
Since she's
just
been sharing with me about like her, like I start telling her about like the farm and
yeah.
like my family and all this kind of stuff.
You are sitting
And
outside
you
at a
are.
campfire, and out of the blue, your homies roll up too deep. And they're like,
There he
oh,
is.
oh my God, I was so worried about you.
Why?
We didn't know what happened. We thought the lady got you.
Where the hell have you been? Have you been here the whole time?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Are you coming back, or are you staying here for the night?
No, I'm just gonna stay here for the night.
Shippy just walks over to you. He's like, can I have a bro moment for a second?
I just go, yeah, you can't have a bro moment.
He pulls you away from the girl, and you kind of walk back toward where Oscar's place was. And he's like, look, you know that she's not evil.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I got a bad feeling.
Why?
Women.
Oh my
That's
God.
you know what? Honestly, fair.
I'm just gonna be. I guess I'm just standing awkwardly with the girl.
I just detect evil and taint again, just to be sure.
So you detect evil, not from her, but
From
you
who?
are detecting evil because you remember walking behind her before and detecting evil, and that didn't work. But you're now detecting evil in the direction of just what's in front of you, and you do detect evil coming from the third shack.
Fuck! I draw my sword.
Do I
Champy's
see
like,
him
I knew
also?
it. He pulls out his fucking big ass
And
Nagamaki.
I just grab him and spin him towards the attack, and I'm like, not her.
What? What? Who? What? She notices y'all both put your weapons. She's like, oh my.
I say,
Wait,
who?
what's
I say,
going
tell
on?
tell me about the
Whoa.
person in the third shack again.
She's like, oh, that's
When did they move in? Like, how long have they been here?
that's she's just been there for like
Since the dog
longer than
started
both of
disappearing?
us. So like
Oh,
3 years, I think I want to say. She's the first one with the shack and the light. So we kind of took it after her. I don't really know her name or anything. She literally doesn't tell us anything.
how often does she leave? Like, do you see her moving around town? Does she keep to herself?
I mean and all I know is what's her name? It was she thinks her name's Nadia. She gets guests at night sometimes, but like it's never anybody from town because the townies don't come and get service, right? Well, some of them do, not often. That's why it's weird. I don't know, but she only
Wait,
gets
it's-
the people who don't come from town.
Wait, it's the town people don't.
So, how many spells do you have left?
Oh God. Not.
You're not gonna hurt her, are you?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't even know
I'm
what's going
detecting a
on.
strong, overwhelming sense of evil coming from her hut. So,
I've probably got enough.
I guess we could have
because
a polite conversation.
Well, don't get hurt. You're very nice.
Like
Okay,
I just
you young. Wait, what did you say? What did you say your name
Jenny.
was?
Jenny
Jenny.
from the block.
Jenny from the
I
block. Um,
knew it. I fucking knew it. I
yes.
even wrote
Hey,
that on my character sheet.
you should probably go back inside your house.
Okay.
And
She like throws her little blanket over her shoulder. Okay. Don't hurt yourself. She runs in her house.
we should be fine. Now, you two, maybe we should try to figure out who this person is first before we just go in there with swords drawn and.
You mean don't let her know that we know? He just
Yes,
points to his head.
exactly.
Oh. Yeah, that's and I kind of like I grabbed Champion, I put my arm around it, and I started just slowly walking towards the door. And I'm like, you know what? Soul actually makes a really good point. I don't think
He just
that we
he
should
just
rush into
whispers in your
this.
ear. We can burn the house down from the outside.
Yeah, but what if there's innocent people in there?
They're
Like,
they're bunking up
we,
with women.
but I mean, okay, yes, that in
Whores.
itself is evil. Oh, God.
I'm gonna. I walk up to him. I'm like, guys, I got a plan.
I go, man,
Wait. Champy pulls you aside again. He's like, wait a second. This is about to be really funny. So you should do this.
Excellent. I have a plan. Don't worry. I've got it. You guys
So
just.
I nat 20 to kick the door in.
Oh, that's. Well, that's not what my plan was.
You kick the door in, and she's just like, you just see a lady like turn her head slightly, and she like, hello, and you see this woman in this beautiful purple kimono, with long luscious black hair, and she is brushing her hair in front of this decorative mirror. Like,
I go,
whatever the first shack looked like, this is the opposite. The bedroll on the ground actually is stuffed. It is like unlit candles next to it. It's fucking popping.
I just go, listen, are you the snake lady?
She just stops brushing her hair and turns her head around, and you notice that her shoulders aren't turning with it. She's like, "What did you say?"
God.
I just turned to them. What happened to Subtle? What happened to? Oh, let's try out Soul's plan. Ooh, let's be sneaky. What happened to that?
Champy just leans in. Look, it was a joke anyway. Anyway, so roll your initiatives.
God, God. Oh God.
That's gonna be a 20.
Whoa, Champy doing pretty good.
I got a
22.
15.
Champy also got a 20. Y'all are all going for the monster.
Hey, that's good.
Do you want to try to figure out what this thing is? Actually, you know what? Just keep going. I'm good with this.
Yeah.
I mean, Soul can try and make a check.
He's not gonna know until something happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's probably like changed formed or something. So. Well, you said Champy won the initiative roll?
No, him and Bartleby actually tied.
Mm.
Champion go first. That's fine.
Champy runs in and says, "Die, you whore!" and swings his weapon.
Like, Champion, that's not the problem here.
What?
You're focused on the wrong thing, man.
And he immediately like swings his weapon and hits the fucking mirror behind her and breaks the candle that was next to it, and now the room is dark.
What was that?
Guys, I'm having some problems.
Can I hold my initiative till after Soul?
Yeah, you can.
Wait, so there's no like windows or anything? Like there's like not even like moonlight.
There
like,
is
low
window,
light?
but it has like a blinds up. It's pretty
Well,
dark.
there's no door anymore.
Yeah, so you can see the light's pouring in from the door. It's not
Okay.
It's not pitch black. If that's your question.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I was making sure.
Oh
gosh,
that's funny. Champy.
We should maybe get outside.
So that's going to be a 19, which is a crit.
Okay.
I assume 24 hits.
Let me double check. I'm fairly sure it would.
Oh my God.
It does.
So that's 6, 10, 15,
Jesus fucking Christ.
21, 22, 23. That's 23 damage.
You slice your blade hits her in the shoulder blade, and then slices straight down and diagonal against her, and cleaves her. And she like falls over, and it's like and she's like, you can see her just squealing out in pain, and before the life exits from her, she like looks to the door and tries to escape, grabs her arm against the ground and goes, and she's like so close, and like stretches her head out, and as you just watch it, her body doesn't move, but her head just keeps going and going.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna
and going and going,
Okay.
and it stretches all out the door, and she's like, moonlight, and then dies. Yeah, you can roll it. This is a monstrous humanoid, so
That's nature.
yeah, you can roll a nature check on it.
Ooh, I didn't do very good. I got a 14.
We know it's a monstrous humanoid.
Can I make a nature check? I mean, it's untrained, but
You're gonna have to roll pretty good.
will a 19 do anything?
I'm gonna say yes because you've heard tales of these things before. They are definitely called snake women.
Wow.
These
Oh,
are
so original.
They are some kind of women that lure their prey. They're some kind of monsters that lure their prey, try to get them alone, can bite them, and then constrict around them as if they are a snake. And then as they are doing so, they usually stab them to death.
Huh.
So
okay, so I just grab the body and drag it out of the house.
Yeah, as you're doing so, her kimono kind of slips, and a dagger falls out of her pocket that you were assuming she would use as a weapon.
I'll just take the dagger too.
You have a dagger.
What? Why was she trying to get to the moonlight? Do I have any idea?
You're just assuming she tried to escape.
But then wasn't she like, oh, moonlight?
Yeah.
Before she died.
Yeah, you should ask her dead body. It's going really well for her. Hate to tell you, but there's no lore left that she's dead. Dog, she's dead.
Okay, well, hang on. When I get back to town, I will just research these things.
Yeah, sure you will.
So I drag her out. I relight the candle. I take the broken mirror and like chuck it out, and I go and I knock on Jenny's door.
Okay. So what? She's like, hello. Oh my god.
I'm
what
like,
the hell's
hey,
that thing?
oh, that's the evil snake lady. Hey, just come. And I just grab her by the hand and like pull her over there. I'm like, here, you live here now.
Oh, okay.
And it's because it's much nicer inside, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, here, maybe this will at least be more comfortable.
Okay. No one's gonna blame me for like.
No, we're gonna explain everything to the mayor tomorrow.
Okay. Let me grab my things. She goes over and grabs the nice bedroll you gave her and the stool and comes back over. She's like, thank you. Again. Oh, it's so nice. Just like past the bed. It's not dangerous in here, right?
I don't sense anything else weird in there, right?
No, as far as you can tell, no.
Okay. Oh yeah, let me do I guess a search and make sure there's no like weird shit in there.
So you find a hand mirror. It's just normal as far as you can tell.
I will also cast light.
You also.
Well, I relit the candle.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he like
I missed that.
knocked out.
Yeah. So there's no door also to this building.
That's fine. I can fix that.
That can be easily fixed.
Okay, so there's a hand mirror. There's a small pouch with about 2 gold and like a few silver pieces in it. There's the brush. Not too much other things. There's a small box of matches that you assume she used to light the candles.
I would like to take one of the silver. That will bring me up to an even 66 gold.
Okay, you loot the room.
Excellent.
I'm just gonna leave everything. Jenny can have it.
So see, one of you kick down the door, and the other one loses the room.
Yeah, exactly. So we kick down the door, and then you find none, so you loot the room.
All right.
There you go.
He gets the rest of the money.
Yeah,
And,
that's
and then before I go to sleep, I will fix the door.
Are you sleeping there?
I mean, I guess since she has a bed, I will sleep in my bedroll.
Nice.
we can just sleep in her house that's now empty, and she can sleep in this nice house, or we can sleep in this house just in case something else weird happens.
I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here just in case something else shows up in the middle of the night.
Shelby's like, I'm gonna go back to where I left those monster pieces, and I'm gonna sleep there.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I'll
put the
sleep-
two. I'm gonna put the two bodies in Jenny's house, our old
Yeah, I was
house,
gonna say,
so that
so
we can take them
I'll-
to the mayor in the morning.
So I will sleep in Jenny's house
Okay.
with the dead bodies,
Okay.
I will
And-
sleep over here in case something attacks.
and Champy can sleep with Rose.
Are you gonna
But not, like,
sleep?
actually sleep
though?
with
Like, how deep is this trance? Because I need to know how aware you are about this room,
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
hold on.
and then I want you to
Yeah.
make a search check.
I'm aware. Okay, give me a second. Oh, I get a bonus on search checks because I'm an elf.
Nice.
Hold on, let me read about elves and their weird trances. I gotta see how aware I am. Okay, because it always confuses me. Immune to magic. Okay, elves do not sleep.
Nope.
They instead an elf meditates in a deep trance for 4 hours a day. An elf resting in this fashion gains the same benefits that a human does for 8 hours of sleep. While meditating, an elf dreams, though these dreams are actually mental exercises that have become reflexive through years of practice. The common word for an elf's meditation is trance, as in 4 hours of trance. So if it says a deep trance, and I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
So I would assume it's like basically the same.
Yeah, you're
as
unresponsive.
sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So do you want to do that immediately, or do you want to do some other stuff before you go to sleep?
oh wait, are you asking? Do I want to search before?
Yes.
Wait. So hold on. So I thought Matt is sleeping with.
Yes. And you're sleeping in the house alone with the pieces. The body.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm sleeping with the snake woman's corpse, right?
And you're sleeping with the dead monster and the snake woman's corpse, apparently.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to inspect her body.
Okay. Give me something.
Uh,
Knowledge based.
Yep.
I guess
okay.
nature.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I got a 21.
Okay. You take her clothes off and notice her boobies.
Jesus.
From all accounts of the rest of her body, she looks almost like a human, except for the long neck, which you can tell she could probably retract inside of her body and hide it. But she could never hide her teeth. Oh, that reminds me, Matt, you did find a fan that matched her kimono in that room, a little B paper fan.
Okay.
That she would hide her face with. So you can only assume that what you know, and you have a pretty good description now of what it is. Although you're not going to improve your knowledge without going to a book and figuring it out.
Yes, that's fine. I love books.
Do you do anything with the body?
I just want to make sure that she's 100% dead.
Okay, you want to stab her again?
No, I just like. Can I? Do I
Yeah,
detect
stab
a
her.
pulse?
Her blood is
or-
not moving.
I'm gonna laugh
Okay.
from across the street, hanging with
Let's
Jenny
see
from
if
the
I.
block.
Let's see if I got anything that'll.
Sorry, what'd you do?
I'm looking to see if I have anything that might.
Since dead, that one.
I don't have that.
Commune.
While he's doing all this, I'm just talking to Jenny.
Yep. Talking more
Just
about the same.
Just like, like, how long is it going to take you? Like, what do you need to get your house back? How long you think it'll take?
Okay,
blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
going to. I'm going to lay her body down, and I'm going to use one of my pieces of
Ew.
chalk,
Soul.
and I'm going to trace the outline of her body as well as the body of that other thing that
Okay.
we killed. So that way, if they move during the night, I will be able to tell.
All right.
That is the most retarded.
Okay.
Holy
I
shit!
feel like you could have just stabbed their bodies again, but
It's like now,
also
now
I
if
don't
they
feel
get
like this
up
was
and they kill
necessary
me
for
in
that
the
one guy.
night, somebody will know.
I feel like that one thing that you saw the tree bleed out. I'm not feeling like that one's moving ever again.
Well, I just want to, I just want to.
Okay, you're insane. Got it. I got you.
Anyway, I will then, I will enter my trance to restore my magical spells.
Okay. 4 hours later, you wake in the daze.
Also,
Thankful's gonna be
I'm
fucking
going to
gone.
prepare, since
yeah, Pierce or whatever.
we
It doesn't
we
matter.
had talked about
Thankful is gonna be
doing
gone. I know it.
stuff.
Anyway, you wake up and you
Mhm.
your eyes open wide fast, and you immediately look to the side that you slept on. Both
Okay.
the bodies are exactly in the same place. You're like, whew, thank God.
Perfect.
You roll over and you put your hand down. You're like, now I can finally relax. And then you feel something crawl across your hand.
Okay.
And you look down and it's a roach.
Ew. I shake it off.
You're like, oh God. Anyway, so you just slept in a hovel. Congratulations.
That's fine.
It's still dark out because it's only been 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to call it there. It's 10:15.
That's fine.
It's going to be morning when y'all wake up. Let me write this down. It's going to be morning
I
when
have-
you wake up.
Yes, and
And,
I've prepared extra copies of Detect Magic so we can do that thing that we were talking about, Barbie.
Okay. And wait.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here quick.
Champy. Rose House. Bartleby Kilgore and Nadia House.
I feel weird that I'm the only one with the last name.
No, that's fine.
You have a last name?
Yeah, it's Bartleby Kilgore.
Oh. Well, to be fair, I have like amnesia, so I might have a last name. I just
That's
don't know
fair.
it.
To be fair, Champy could have a last name. He just literally only goes by Champy. For all you know, that's not even his full name.
I mean, that's true.
Soul in Genie House. All right. Let's save that. That's good. That's good. Oh God, you killed a lot of shit. Not enough.
I was thinking, man, maybe we should talk to the snake, and then I was like, you know what? That's probably the fucking snake lady in that house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was.
I was like, nothing else makes sense except that that's the snake lady. And that's why I was like, I'm just gonna kick in the door.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Snake Lady. She was gonna ask y'all. She was gonna ask one of y'all to walk her around one night.
I figured something dumb. As soon as you were like, it's evil, I was like, well, fuck.
See, I was going to pretend to be a client, and I was going to try to purchase sex from her. And then,
Yes.
and then, like when I got her distracted, I was gonna have the other two rush in and just like, and just.
You know what's much easier? Just fucking killing her in one hit.
True. Just kill her. Kill her until
Yeah,
she's dead,
but-
and then it won't matter.
Yeah, but it would have been funny.
And then now I get to spend the rest of the night hanging out with Jenny
From the block.
from the block. Listen, she might not be from the block much longer. Now she can be Jenny from my farm.
Are you trying to marry this random prostitute girl?
I love it.
Well, listen, we all listen. Everybody's got to have a character arc. Mine might just be marrying the first girl I meet.
I feel like we've met other women, right?
Not non-snake.
Yeah, not Snake.
Yeah,
I mean, there's ones in town, right?
Wasn't we
Yeah.
met? There were a lot of women at the Nezumi place.
Yeah, but
Was
I
there?
don't think I don't remember meeting any of them.
I'm pretty
what
sure
women?
there were several rat people, women. Like it's definitely not like, oh,
I'm pretty
every
sure
rat.
I named like that there were exactly like 7 people in town, and
Yeah.
2 of them were human. One of them was a rat farmer. One of them was the guy in charge. One of them was the book guy. One of them was the rogue, and then there was somebody else. I don't
Well,
think
there
there was
has to
any
be
women.
like there has to be women rat people. There can't just be all men. They don't reproduce like asexually
Who said they were having babies? Who said that any of the women were still alive?
because there's like multiple different ages of these rat people.
Who said they were still alive?
You don't even know when this like yeah like we like this tragedy is not something that happened like hundreds of years ago, right? Because like my
Yeah, no.
parents have only been gone for a little while.
Yeah,
Like
It's
this
been
isn't
5
some
years.
it's been
yeah.
5 years.
So
It's not like people are having children right now. No.
yeah, I mean not to like get Jenny back to the farm.
I basically just wanted you to say, oh, I don't want to marry a rat person, so then I could call you a racist.
Well, it's just you.
It's just you.
Damn it.
We didn't meet any rat women, so I didn't have the opportunity.
I feel like
Jenny,
there's got
as
to be
long
some.
as she doesn't kill me in my sleep, then there might be something here.
All right. I'm calling it there. Let me switch to the other screen so I can get the closing arguments for the case. What did I just fucking say?
What the fuck?
I feel like my character's probably like an incel because he reads all the time.
What do you mean is like an incel? Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, they can't hear you. It's fine.